Right, guys. Yeah. Hold up. We alive? Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, guys. So today, well, I found a new trap dupe glitch. And I was just doing it earlier, just a minute ago before I started this. And well, guys, I'm gonna be doing a ton of fishing again, a ton. And I might just give some away, you know, like a couple stacks. It don't matter. But if y'all just want any of this efficient though, just like subscribe to me and that's it. And like put your name in the comments, so like your username, your like PSN or Epic, it don't matter. And then I'll add you, and then give you some of this stuff, you know, that easy. Maybe some guns too, maybe. Depends. See, I can craft 130s, but it depends on what kind of guns y'all want. If y'all want 130 Graves, I'm gonna have to go grind for active. If y'all want 130 Ralphie's Revenge, I'm still gonna have to grind for active. Now, if y'all want 114 Founders Revolts, I can already craft a ton of those. But I just need something certain. And I think I already have traps that give that too. Let me just check. Right, I think the tar pits give that. No, efficient. No, okay. Alright. Hey, YT, what's up?
Tired.
I know, I can tell. You've been sleeping all day, haven't you? You got a snow day today, too?
Yep.
I know, lucky. I was like, hold up. It barely even snowed here, and we get a snow day?
I know, they hate snow here, so
they're like,
you a free day.
They're like, we don't like it. Here you go, boy. Right, so I found a new trap dupe glitch.
If you ever saw me online like a few minutes ago, like 30 minutes ago, probably 40, I was asleep with the PS4 on all night.
Really? You were like,
yeah,
yeah,
I was literally watching a video and I fell half asleep.
You're like, huh?
I fell asleep while watching the video while my PS4 was on, so all night my PS4 was on. Surprisingly didn't overheat.
Oh crap, yeah, no, it only overheats if it's in a small space. But Xboxes don't overheat like that. Oh, I got Wukong last night.
Nice.
You're probably too busy calling me a bot last night to freaking notice. No, bot because, remember, I was Lagatron last night.
Yeah, you're a Lagatron, oh my god.
Yeah, that was bad. That was
bad.
Name
right now, a Lagatron right there.
Hey, how dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but you want any of these mats I'm fixing to dupe? Shoot.
I need efficient.
Okay, I got you. I get tons of efficient for duping this stuff, so it don't matter. I'm just trying to dupe, what's it called? This one's fairly new from the patch they did on the last one. So this one won't probably be patched to a while, so we got a while to dupe stuff.
Wait, did my thing update while I was asleep?
I think so, because we had a massive update last night, a huge patch update.
Yeah, it did update.
Oh
it
my
did update when
god.
I was asleep. Thank God. I am actually kind of glad I left my PS4.
Do you have the auto updates on? I do.
I do, but I have to turn off my PS4, but thank God, I was actually asleep, and thank God I didn't turn off.
Dude, you wanna know what would be so cool if we could do to traps, you know?
What?
If we could put traps on, if we could like make if we could put elements on traps, that'd be so cool.
That'd be kind of stupid at the same time.
No, it would be cool though, like, think about it, just have like a water trap, that'd be so cool.
I got a bunch of snow where I live, so.
You got a bunch of what?
A bunch of snow. You got barely any snow.
We kinda got a bunch of snow.
I got like 3 inches, but that's about it.
We got like 4. No. Got more snow than me, boy. We got 4 inches. No, that sounds so wrong. We got 4 inches. Actually, we got a lot of snow though. Like 4 or 5 inches of snow. They're like, we're not canceling school unless we get 4 or 5 inches of snow. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Okay. It snows, and I'm like, huh. Why are they freaking out so much about snow? Come on, AJ. Get your butt cheeks outside right now, boy. Before I throw you out the door. You're fat. I just gave you food, dog. You gotta go outside. Freaking dog. Oh my god, dog. He's over here rolling around, freaking me trying to pick him up. No. I just like dropped my remote.
Yes, I heard that.
Oops. But now I'm gonna just put my remote down and just throw my dog out. Go poop yourself. Right now I'm back.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm just doing this trap glitch. It actually worked. I thought it wouldn't work. I was like, it's not gonna work. And then it worked and I was like, holy Jesus. I already got 2 stacks of efficient.
Oh.
I started out like with 100 and now I got 2 stacks. Ooh, I just got 86 card
I
points.
can do twine missions now because I just realized what I have to do.
Better hire twine missions?
It's mine right now. It's called the shops. Complete 2 repair the shelters, fight the storm, or fight category 2 storms in a 76+ zone.
That's easy to do.
Yeah, no.
Right, yeah, this glitch actually works if you want to do it with me.
No, I gotta do some twines.
Time missions?
What? Oh my god, Dad, Jesus.
It like gets all silent and then you just restart peeing and you're like, oh my god.
Why?
I had to
You
go.
know the mic is on. You're live streaming, by the way. You know
I forgot. Oops.
that. Bro, I bet there's like one person watching you.
He's gonna be like, nope, I'm out. There's like no one watching now. No, there's no one. No, there's no one watching.
Let me find you.
Wait a minute. How'd you know I was live streaming? You stalker? No, I'm just kidding.
CE01.
DH15CE01. Your mom had last night. No, I'm just kidding.
Huh? It doesn't spell right.
DH15CE. Your mom get. I'm just kidding. 01. Oh shit! I can't believe we done this.
No, okay, fine. Listen.
Come here, boy. So we just got.
Watching you.
Good. They didn't hear me go pee.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
How dare you? No, I was kidding. Yeah, but did you see how I did the glitch?
No.
All they changed was how you built it, by the way. You just build it a different way and you can like do it. It's pretty easy. Easy! No, I'm just kidding. Should I cycle all the traps to get all the mats back?
I don't know.
It's not worth it. I only get like 200 efficient. I hope this glitch is out for a while because I'm gonna need the efficient. Right, let's go place the rest of these traps down because I don't need them. Some dude gave me some sound traps today and I was like, sweet. I know they give tons of efficient. They're dookie, but they give efficient. They're like very, very dookie. Very much dookie, you know. You know these traps, the sound walls are dookie, aren't they?
I'm pretty sure.
But I'm gonna get tons of efficient. If I make this even bigger, bro, I would get a lot more efficient. If I made it bigger and just like started placing traps everywhere, you know how much efficient I would get? As much as your mom had that. No, it's kidding. I really need to stop with the mom jokes. I don't know why I keep saying them. It's like, oh god, another mom joke. Wow.
Unfunny, you did not laugh.
How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Starts crying a little bit.
Not funny, you did not
Your
laugh.
mom's funny. No, I'm just kidding.
I swear. You damn jokes are getting annoying.
Never mind. I was gonna say another one. I was gonna say, but I didn't.
You have a problem, my guy.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leaf.
How dare you insult me? I'm just kidding. Oh yeah. I'm getting so much efficient. Oh hey, my what's up? Oh shoot, I might not have done that one right. Oh crap, I just wasted all my what? That made no sense. I'm streaming, so you're leaving, okay? I'm not gonna play with you when I'm streaming. I'm doing something else right now. The Storm King? Yeah, you're gonna do that today. How many of y'all are there? Like a full team? How many of y'all are doing it? I know. Is there like all 4 of y'all, or is it like 3? Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna assume that there's 4 of y'all doing it. I wonder who could have done that. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye. My mom's probably gonna join up. My mom's gonna come home and be like, and probably embarrass me while I'm live streaming, you know? She does that a lot.
I could probably see it.
And I'm in my living room right now. My first living room, not my second one. Come here, boy. I'm just kidding.
Wait, so you're in your living room?
Yeah, I'm in my parents' living room right now because the Wi-Fi is in here. The Wi-Fi box is like right in the corner of the room.
To your room.
I don't know. My mom's like, no, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, there's a place I can set up my TV and my PlayStation, but she says no. So I'm just like, okay. You know the drill, girl. You didn't hear that.
Okay, buddy.
Leave me alone. Actually, I was looking at this one day. Yeah, it was kind of like a glitch. So instead of like, you know how you break it right away? So instead of that, I was like putting like stuff in my storage so I could like get more mats. And I put stuff in my storage and broke it. And I had it in my inventory and in my storage. You know the glitch? It was kind of weird. I was like, that's never happened before. Fuck. Actually, I didn't even mess up the glitch. Come here, boy. My brother's raging at creative again.
Your brother's a bot.
I know. He's a worse bot than me. I'm not even a bot, but I'm a Lagotron bot. You know that.
Lagotron 9000.
Lagotron 9000. Yeah, this new glitch is OP though.
How did you find that out?
How dare you insult me? No, I was kidding. Did you ask how I just found out how it was OP?
Or did you find it off somebody else?
I found it off YouTube.
Of course.
Just YouTube.
Not really surprised.
YouTube, I was like, new Save the World glitches, and it like popped up, and I was like, ooh, let me see that one. Yeah, let me see that one. I'm low on efficient right now. I need a lot more. I was like 600. Okay, let's see how much more we can get. You have to do it in under 10 minutes or it won't work.
Damn.
I mean, under 10 seconds. I like just saw this video. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I don't care if I lose all these traps. And I did it, and I was like, wow, that actually works. Wow, it actually works. Just like that. That's actually like how it went too. I broke my neck. No, I'm just kidding. You ever like snapped your necks, like, and it hurt really badly? You're just like, I mean, I meant popped your neck, and it hurt like really badly. Of course, it would hurt if you snapped your neck. I'm retarded.
Duh.
Yeah, it's 12:25. This glitch don't take long either. It just takes long to freaking load in. It's like patching. I'm surprised I didn't get banned. It was like, yeah.
I don't think you can get banned
for doing this one.
Yeah.
I thought you could, because like I got banned before. No, well, I didn't get banned. I just reset everything I had. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I didn't expect to get that much. Guess how much efficient I just got from that one glitch, that one dupe part.
How much?
321.
Damn.
I know. I have like 900 now. Yeah, 921. Everyone like, I got 5K efficient, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna get higher than you. Me, just I'm gonna get higher than you. Yeah, boy. Oh, okay. Where is that juicy boy? Come here, boy. I can make an upside down pyramid. I just found out how to. I'm retarded a little bit. Leave me alone. I know how to make an upside down pyramid.
Nice.
Do you?
No. Probably not.
I could do it. It's easy, bro. Like, just think about it. Think about how you would edit a the little triangles thing. Dude, I have max wood now. Oh my god. That
Nice.
glitch, bro. I'm gonna get so much wood from this. You already know. I have like
Damn.
25k wood right now. Right, this is how you make an upside down triangle. I mean, pyramid. Pyramid, not triangle. Dang, I ran out of metal. Man. Oh, I don't even need to make the rest. I can leave it like this. So that's how he made it. I was wondering how he made that. I was so confused. I was like, hold up, how do you make that? And he's like, yeah, boy. And I'm like, how do you do that? And I just figured it out. It don't even take that much stuff. All it takes is 4, I forgot what these are called. Pyramids, you know, like these little pyramid ones you place down?
Uh-huh.
It takes 4 of them and it's easy. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing this glitch. How long should I do this glitch for?
I don't know.
Like, oh my god, I'm gonna be stacked on stuff, but just how long? It's not gonna take that long either. It just like takes a couple seconds. Like maybe 30 seconds to do the whole glitch. I get so much wood from this too, bro. I might be like maxed out on wood after this. It's like I ran out of wood. Dude, but I wish I knew a freaking oh my god, brick again. Yeah, I'm not gonna put this in storage yet. Ooh. And hold on, actually I'm gonna put this in storage. He's already gonna get a lot more. It took me like 2 jumps. Alrighty. Oh my god, I didn't know I placed down this many traps too. Now I have enough stuff to actually craft guns, you know?
Huh.
Huh. I'm just gonna use the rest of these traps I got. Whatever. I'm gonna get a lot more stuff though, I already know it. I love how, you know, they made it to where the ninja don't take fall damage. It's like so actually helpful. I just got so much crap. I don't even know how much stuff I got, but I got a lot. Oh god. Should I do an, also a oh, actually, should I do one with quartz crystal? Because, you know, it's easy. Are you dying over there? No, because I need quartz crystal.
Oh crap.
My brother's fixing to be like, why is AJ on the couch? I guess. Or should I just like do a giveaway with efficient and stuff like that, you know? Just dupe stuff. I'm surprised you don't even get banned for this. Well, it doesn't basically count as duped because like you're just breaking traps for it. You know? They put it in the game, so it's like not our fault, so let's see how much efficient I have now. Oh god, I don't even want to check. I didn't even get that much. I didn't even get that much, bro. I didn't even get everything it said. What, did it work? Did it work at least? Oh god, hopefully it worked. I don't want to go make traps 130 or 114 and have to go craft them and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. I got 2 traps that would give me efficient right here. I don't... Yeah, screw it, screw it. No, not this one. This one, because I don't really like this one as much. Oh no. Not like that, we're not gonna do it that way. Just collect. We can unslot this one, so it don't matter. Alright, we're gonna make the sling drop traps 130, and then if we have enough, we're gonna make the wall dynamo, whatever you call them, dynamos 114 because it's purple. Come here, boy. Yeah, boy. We got it at 82 right now, just on the way to 130. 106. Should I make them... Oh, I wish I were made out of bright core so we could get bright core too. Dude, wait, is there even modded traps in this game?
No.
What if I got someone to make modded traps for me and then, like, you know? Then I would have like one of the rarest things in the game. Another rare thing I could do, ask my friend to do for me. Well, I'm not gonna say it, but no, I could say it. This one. You know how you can't make the Founders Revolt gold? I might like ask my friend to make it gold because he can probably he can mod the game. I'm not gonna say any names, but he can. I could ask him one of these days, and he'll be like, "What guns do you want me to mod?" And I'm gonna be like, he has like tons of stuff in this game too. He can craft like almost every gun. I'll be like, "Hey, can you give me one that found a revolt modded though?" No. I mean, founder drum rolls. Dude, I thought there was actually a gold version of the Founder Revolt, but there's not. I'm retarded a little bit. Leave me alone. I figured you got a snow day too. Alright. We gotta do a glitch again. Sometimes they don't even transfer over when you do it that way. When I get 2K, I mean 1K, I'm gonna like put it in storage. Oh, you watch those too?
Barely.
Oh, I watch them sometimes. I don't watch them that much anymore. I used to watch them a lot. My sister watches them like, if she was here right now, she would be watching them. No, not again.
Wait, I just got a Winterfest llama. What?
Oh yeah, you get one from this new patch update. Guess how much freaking wood I got from doing that, bro? Dude, guess how much wood I got? Yeet! Bro, guess how much wood I got from that?
How much?
I got like 1,200. Dude, I wish some things would like give, you know, coal, but no.
Our 10th Fortnite round.
Wow. Yeah, boy. I'm just kidding. What if I dropped every single gun I had on the floor and this left? Say it ain't true. How dare you? We're gonna go murder him now. Punch him in the face! I'm just kidding. You're probably right. Someone's like talking behind me about my back. What'd you say? Backhand him. Freaking turn around, just swing your arm like that, and it's like backhand him. $12.38. It didn't even take that long. Oh, she did.
I stood in the stupor for a few seconds at the door.
Oh, he ruined her life.
So I went inside, and I saw her by the baby's crib. I said I wanted to help her, and then she burst into tears, started shouting, and blurted out all the pain that had been sitting inside her this whole time. It turns out that shortly before she was fired, she found out that she was pregnant. But after the scandal at school, she had a lot of fights with her husband. Eventually, they divorced. Now, she was all alone. My God, what had I done? My life and her life a living hell. She didn't have a job. Her husband's alimony was barely enough to support her. And she had to take care of their child alone. And all this happened because of me. I'm so ashamed that
I would have murdered that kid and be like, look what you've done.
But this time, I had to overcome my insecurities and not help her survive. So I promised myself that I would correct my mistake.
Yeah, you better, boy.
Damage I'd done to her. I needed a full-time job to do this, and Ethan wouldn't work. So I had to take that but sort out all this. My determined. And my parents were very mad about my decision, but it was the price I had to pay.
Dude, I would like take care of her if I did that to her. You know, I would like.
We were part-time on a small copyright law. It was very difficult, but I swear it was better.
That's the point of life, you dummy. I'm just kidding.
8 hours together just at first, she didn't want to accept help from me, but it seemed like she had no choice. I also found a job for Alice. It was this French translator, and it was a great job because she could work from home and time with the baby. Our relationship has become warmer, and I have hope that she'll be able to forgive me for what I did. Things have begun to get better, and I've begun to notice how her mood is returning to her. She's also definitely starting to come out of her depression.
She's a vampire. I'm just kidding.
So we simply need to go for a walk. Now I have a great love for her inside me, and it was just happening without her. Yeah.
Can't believe he did that to her, bro. That's not even like a scary story, honestly. Better grow a pair before you do that. I don't know what this anyways. I gotta go check with him if I have any of this stuff in my storage first of all. You want some of this efficient? Do you?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me finish my mission real quick.
Alright. Wait, no, not yet. I'm not gonna give it to you yet. Bro, if I did that to someone, I would actually, like, take care of them if I did that. Because, like, that's like, messed up. That's messed up, ain't it? Like, just messed up. Wait, is there traps that give those raisin things? Those little the raisins?
No, I don't think.
I thought there was one before. I remember, I think, I'm not sure. I can craft 80 of these, what are they called? 80, ceiling drop traps. Okay. I got, like, 2 bright core for you, by the way. I'll give you, like, all my bright core. Only 2. I guess I can take this all out of storage right now. Stuff that's not a complete stack and I don't want, I'll take out of storage. And then I'll just get rid of it. I'm gonna... I thought my storage wasn't full. I'll just take like all my guns out. All the non-modded ones. You wanna know something funny? Like my first 7 guns, like my first 7 guns in my storage are modded.
Wow.
They're just modded. Wow, I didn't even know I had 2 Vindertech pulsers. I actually got a couple modded guns. Oh, I think I don't, dang it.
What?
I thought I had 2 nature snowball launchers.
I have 1.
I thought I had 2, but I only got 1. Wait, I do have... oh, I think I lost the second one somehow. Alright, so you know how, like, the freaking, mythical Storm King's, like, really hard? Well, I know a really good gun to use on him. 2 of them, actually. I got 2 of them, and I just got them today. One's a De-Atomizer 9000, and one's a Bundle Bus. They're both really good to use on the Mythical Storm King.
Huh.
If you didn't know... No, I'm just kidding. Oops, that was not how much I meant to drop. And oop. Jesus. Okay. I'm just dropping all this stuff I don't want right now. My storage is not full. It was a minute ago, but not no more. Okay, I thought I was shooting like a nature snowball this whole time, but it was water. Alright. I'm just gonna do this glitch a couple more times. So, no more efficient on us. So, let's just... Alright, I just got all the efficient. Do you want to see how to do this? I'll place down the traps for you.
I'll probably fail it first try, so no.
No, it's like really easy, bro. It's like there's like barely any timing to it. If you're quick at it, then you're good. But if you're not, then you're kind of like, you're okay and kind of not. Sometimes it'll work and sometimes it not. Do you have armpit hair? That was a weird question to ask. Nothing, don't worry about that question.
Okay, I'm not even gonna ask.
That was
I am not even gonna ask. What?
Hold up.
Ask what you just asked.
What part of it? What part did you hear? Oh god.
Why did you ask that?
I don't know. Leave me alone.
You probably do. I know that.
No.
If you don't, that's sad.
I have like a little bit.
Uh.
Leave me alone. I don't grow hair there a lot. I'll be back. Is that much? It's shorter. It's kind of fun. You guys look at that hard? Never mind, Karen, don't worry about it. Where, boy? Right, I'm back, boy.
Alright.
The way I just came back. You probably heard me put my mic back on. You probably heard me, didn't you? You're like, he's back. He's probably gonna say another mom joke.
Probably.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm just kidding. I have to wait 5 hours for this to reset. That's gay. Who would want to get 2 ceiling drop traps even though they're gonna have the same stuff on them? I want the wall darts. You know? Don't lick me after you licked your pee-pee, dog. Freaking nasty. My dog looks at me like I'm gonna beat him.
You probably are.
No, I don't beat him anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even beat him. Like, you spank him once for peeing in the house, he'll like whine. I'm fixing to like do once I reach like 5k efficient, I'm gonna like do a giveaway and give like some of it away.
Of course, there's a smasher.
Yo, mom was a smasher. No, I was kidding. Should I put ceiling traps or leave it? It still works. It's like so easy to do. Even if you don't get the right timing, it's like you still do it. I get 374 each time I do it. And I get so much freaking wood too. Wait, what happened to all my wood? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, big brain. Wait, I thought I just put that wood in storage. What the heck? That is so weird. Hold on. I just put this wood in storage and it said it didn't go in. It said it went in, but I still have it. What the heck? I'm so confused right now. Here, do you want my water ear splitter?
Sure, hold on a second. Let me get this mission done.
Yeah, well, I'm in the middle of something too. Shoot. Okay. And plus it's private, so you can't join yet. Do you want to see how the glitch works anyways? Or do you want me to show you that it works?
It's a supply drop. That.
Dude, I need to do some storm shields too. If I get 300 every time, and I do it a couple times, like if I do it like 10 times, I'll have like 3k. No, more than 3k.
How did I miss?
I'd have like 4,200 if I did it 10 times. That's a lot. I'm not doing it that many times. I'm not doing it that many times. No. Well, I'm gonna make it public, so if you want to join, you can join.
Yeah, hold on a second.
I'll just wait till you're done.
Someone gonna get this taker? Oh my god.
Guys, right now, if y'all want any of this efficient, I will literally give y'all efficient. It's like, well, no, you can't have none. I kind of actually like need it. I'll give you some, but it's not too much. And look at all this quartz. Jesus, I have like 2.4 quartz. I'll just be in my storm shield right now, waiting for you.
Alright.
To give you all this extra stuff I don't want to. Do you need obsidian?
No, not really.
Okay, I was like, I got a stack of obsidian if you need it.
I mean, I'll take it, but...
Do you need it? If you don't need it, then I'm not giving it to you.
Oh, fine, I need it, damn.
You just want it, don't lie to me.
No, I still craft 106s, remember that, so I use obsidian.
Which 106s?
I get my jack launcher, snowball launcher, and ginger blaster.
Why didn't you make the jackal launcher 130?
I don't know.
You idiot! That's like the first one I would have made 130. That one in the
Not
grave
me.
digger. That one in the grave digger, I would have been like.
The grave digger I had.
Yeah, I know the grave digger. I got rid of my Ralphie's today. Do you like Ralphie's Revenges, or are they dookie, or are they kind of rare?
They're kind of bad.
Are they kind of rare right now?
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna get it back, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get it back and put. I'm gonna get it back and put all purple rolls on it, but not put it 130 yet. I did the collect on it because I still wanted it. And Karen, what are you eating? Oh my God, this child. That's probably food is bad. It's been in there for like a week. You shouldn't be eating that. Dude, I already have like almost 5k wood. If you need wood, just let me know. Do you need sunbeam? I mean, do you have sunbeam?
I have like 1,000.
Jeez, do you even need it, bro? I need it. I'll give you a couple modded guns.
I think I'm going to need it. Because if I complete some of my twine missions, I might be able to craft 130s and sunbeam now, so I can use it. All I can craft right now is bright core. Hopefully, this mission done, I can get.
You just gotta get different guns. You just gotta get different guns that can be sunbeam. Wait, was your grave knucker? Was grave knucker?
Grave diggers can be sunbeam and bright core.
No, no. Were you able to make your sunbeam?
Not yet. I need to check. I just finished my twine mission.
I was like, if you couldn't, then you're high a little bit.
This is my third twine mission done, so.
You want to do twine missions with me?
Let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay. I definitely have to craft. Come on.
Yeah, I need a. What do you need a lightning in a bottle?
No.
Oh, I need lightning in a bottle. Or do you need pure drops of rain?
I need that.
A pure drops of rain.
And storm shards.
I have like both of those.
Of course.
I just need lightning in a bottle. You always run out. When I run out of pure drops of rain, it's easy for me to get them back because my missions give like over 120.
Of houses visible, different lies.
I'm just waiting for you to join up.
Alright. I'll
give you that stack of obsidian if you give me like a stack of sunbeam.
That's not worth it.
Okay, I know that. Duh. But you don't even use it, so. Oh, I actually got like 300 actually. I'll give you all like 356 if you give me like a stack of sunbeam. I got like 2 bright core and that's it. It's kind of easier on me to give you just all my bright core instead of you make sunbeam ones because it's kind of harder. I don't even know how much sunbeam I'm at right now. Do you need efficient right now?
Efficient? No.
No. How much do you got?
Oh, wait. Oh, damn, efficient.
Jeez, what are you drinking?
This was an energy drink. Ugh.
I just hear you drinking something. I'm like, Jesus, you must be enjoying that drink.
Okay, let me see how much I have.
Oops.
I only got 400.
Here, I got you. I had like only a stack and now that's how much I got.
Nice. Oh, okay. Oh.
Can I get like a stack of sunbeam? That's it. Okay. Do you want any like guns or anything?
Sure, I need guns.
Alright, what? Here's that ear splitter. Have those.
Damn.
So I can.
Typewriters.
Yeah, that's like all I can give you right now.
Typewriter. Magazine size. I don't need this. I don't need that.
I don't need any of that.
You don't need quartz. I just dropped quartz. Yeah.
I just told you earlier I had like 2k quartz already. Just you don't need quartz. Oh, I might take that malachite though. How much malachite you got? That's more than I
just dropped all of it.
Oh. Yeah, kids are always asking me, you got malachite, you got sturdy? I'm like, no, I don't have either of those things. Why do you even need that? Warcraft 82s, they're probably dookie. Me. There's that one kid that... No, they're probably dookie. You don't need it.
Wait, so you get triple jump or no?
Yeah, look, I got it. I've been using it all day. Well, not all day. Like, just when I was doing this glitch.
What is this?
This is how you do the glitch.
So much salt and walls around, damn.
They're not walls around. It's sound walls.
Sound walls, what the heck do you call them?
Yeah, see, I have so many traps. Do I have more? No. Do you want my leftover traps, though?
Sure.
Here. Come over at the front. There's not too many, though.
Huh? That's a decent amount. A decent amount.
A decent amount. Wait. What the hell? I'm so confused right now.
What?
Okay, so I just had like 240 carved 20 and I only have like 160.
Oh, I could use them.
Oh, never mind. Here, there's a stack in storage. No, I gotta use it. I'm gonna get more and then I'll give you some.
I have 17. Do you think I need some? Yes.
Here, I'll give you 60.
Thank you. Gee, finally I can craft this bow again. This bow's pretty good.
Really?
Oh yeah, and then some other kids gave me some bows. I got more boom bows.
Oh, I can craft. Oh,
I got this bow.
Don't ask what I just crafted. I'm gonna go place these up here.
I also have this. If I just take Seeker, that's 130 now.
Dude, you know what I used to do every time I did this trap glitch? I would like craft as many traps as I could, and then I would like, you know, like recycle them once I needed them. That was like autistic though, because I just like got the mats and wasted them again on traps. That was kind of stupid of me. Shit, bro. I like sometimes mess up. Oh shit, hold up. What kids gave you like boom bows and crap?
Just a random kid, I don't know.
He's like, come here, boy. You want some boom bows? Sure.
Yeah, he just shoved like 5 or 6 bows in my face.
You're like, okay, can I have them? He's like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I don't want these.
I have all the bows now. I have the vacuum tube bow, the Vindertech Seeker, the boom bow.
Do you have the new one from Frost Knight?
Yeah, that's the Vindertech Seeker.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just placing.
This shotgun's almost dead. What the heck?
What shotgun? Did I give it to you?
No.
I'll give you full durability stuff. I won't give you anything.
This thing has 5 shots in it left. Oh my.
Who gave you it? It wasn't me.
Oh, now it's dead.
What gun was it? What gun was it actually?
I got an Icon Crafts, but it was 130 now.
Oh. What's on your gravediggers and what level is it?
130.
What's on it? Nature?
Yeah.
What is it? Sunbeam or Bright Core?
Bright Core, what do you expect?
Wait, so you can't make stuff Sunbeam at all?
No, unless I do some more Twine missions, if I had to guess.
That's so weird. I can make stuff Sunbeam. Like, I could have done it right off the bat, but that's kind of weird. Did they, like, update it to where you have to do more to, like...
Pretty sure.
That's kind of weird. Yeah, you see why I'm placing these traps, though? Oh, almost fell. There's only one opening on each side, just so I can get in there. Yeah, the double jump is actually, the triple jump is actually pretty useful. Wait, what if you had like 5 Wukongs? How many jumps would you have? Like just 3 still?
I think.
Oh, okay. But that would be cool if you could have more than that, wouldn't it? Dude, if I wanted to like cut these off, I would have to place a trap, leave, place a trap, leave, place a trap, leave, place it. But I'm not doing that because that takes too long.
Wow, okay, now I need to scrap this now. Turn those.
Here, do you want these 70? No, never mind. The stuff is dookie on it. I don't think you want them.
What?
I was gonna say you want these dookie ceiling drop traps.
What's on it?
1 gray, 4 green, and 1 blue. This is Dookie.
Is it 130?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
No, let me make it all blue rolls first before I give you some. Okay. And let me make it all blue rolls at least until I give you some. Before I give you some. Right, you want to see how this glitch works? Just how the other one would work.
Oh.
Do you want some of the stuff? No, you're gonna
here.
fall down, but okay. Okay, watch. Alright, this is how the glitch works. Oh, that's my friend. Hold up. Never mind, let me see what he wants. I'm taking his edits away so he don't break nothing. He's gonna be like, whose stuff is this? I'm like, oh, your mom's. This kid's annoying. He has like 3k efficient though.
Just takes all his stuff. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we should do that. He'll drop. He tries to drop everything in front of me. He's like, look how much stuff I have. I'm like, we should like scam him. It would be so funny.
Oh my god.
It would be so funny. Did we invite him to the party?
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna invite him. I think he just got on too. He's like annoying though, so it really wouldn't matter. And I think he's scammed before, by the way. I'm gonna ask him if he had any traps I can have. He's like, oh, you want traps? Here you go. Ooh. It's gonna be annoying. He's just gonna be very annoying.
I got a lot of guns.
Oh, because you actually have the stuff to do it now.
The 130 I can make now is Santa's Little Helper.
I didn't even know you had that gun.
It's a good rocket launcher. It has fire and all damage rolls.
Is it gold? Is it all god roll?
Yeah.
Really?
No, not all god roll, but all blue roll. It's not bad.
Hi, Zach. Well, yeah, what's up? Maybe. Yeah, I got brick. I got brick, why? I got like 14k brick.
I got 20k brick.
Yeah, he gets more. Ooh. Ooh, free stuff.
What was that?
It was just obsidian and
Jesus.
Was it shadow shard or rainbow? Shadow? Alright, I was like, I didn't have stacks of shadows right there.
I'll give you 10k for that.
Yeah, I don't even really want that stuff.
Brick. Oh.
Oh, I need coal.
Yes,
I don't need coal actually. Nothing.
How much brick?
That's at least like 400 blast powder right there.
So I'll give you 9k. Let me go get the other one out real quick.
It actually is 200.
There's 4. Let me go get the other one.
Here, I'll give him like 4k more.
I got it.
I got it. I don't want the brick. So here, just take the 4k over here. Here, you only gotta give him like 1k more. Just give him 1k more. I'll give him like 4k.
1k.
Yeah, that's like 8k right there. He gave you 4k. I gave you 4k. So that's like.
Let me grab 1,000. Let me grab 1,000. Hopefully, hold a second.
Yeah. This man probably has like 100k brick already, bro. He's probably just like trying to collect it. How much brick you got? Who, me? Ooh, shadow.
I mean, hey, I need that more, so I'll take that.
Hey. I don't even use it, but okay. Here, you want 5k brick?
Like.
You want 5k brick? He can't even.
Okay.
Wow. Bro, quit.
Gotta be fast, boy.
No, you're just like spamming. I could hear you doing it too. You're like, yeah, boy. And I'm like, bruh, for real.
Let me see. Making sure none of these are real. Okay.
What modded guns you got? How much sunbeam do you have? What happened to all your stuff? That's what you get for trying to show off to everyone.
You have any more coal? You have any more coal?
Yeah, I need coal. I need coal too. Here. Why are you dropping blast powder when you literally just traded for like...
Hey, give me edit. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, sorry.
Here's edits. Never mind, y'all could have just crafted ammo. Zach, how much efficient do you have now? So I got more efficient than you. Why'd you leave? You got kicked for being idle. You didn't build or craft ammo. No. You can like check right now. I'm not gonna kick you. You literally got idle kicked, didn't he?
Yeah, he did get idle kicked.
Oh, why am I... Yeah, we were doing this trap duping glitch. I've been live streaming for like an hour.
You're gonna give me that shadow shard, my guy, by the way?
No.
Come on. You know I need that.
Alright, here, I got you. Bro, I knew you were gonna spam it. 2,000 shadow? I only got like 5k brick and I wanna like keep that one.
I give him 10k brick.
I could like dupe some brick though if I wanted to. $50,000 shadow. You do not have 50,000. No, you don't. First of all, I don't even use shadow.
I'll take it. Give me that shadow you need since it's uneven now. Give it.
No. If I wanted to make any, no. If I wanted to make guns 106 and I'm like, ooh, shadow shard. I'll do it because I can.
Give me 10 more then. Give me 10 more.
No. I'll give you 21 more.
Alright then.
Who did? Who did?
I need sleep. You don't have sleep, do you?
Maybe. Dude, I could dupe sleek if I wanted to, you know? Keep acting that way and you're gonna get kicked out and playing. Yeah, I almost got a stack here. Should I tell him how to duplicate this stuff? With the trap glitch?
I don't know.
Why? So you can get richer than me? No.
Wait, are these rare? Hold on, wait, Gage. Are these rare?
Oh yeah, those are worth a lot. Don't.
Invented tech mechanical parts.
How much do you have? Jeez. No. Actually, it's a 6-star, right? It's not worth anything actually. No, you don't. Okay. Okay, name them off, and I'll tell you if you have them all. No, you name all the mechanical parts off, and I'll tell you if you have them. Don't drop them, just name them. Oh my god. I thought you just said you got scammed for everything. Now you're lying to us. I asked how much, bro. Then you don't have it. Oh my god. Bro, you're so annoying. How much active do you have? I wonder how. Maybe it was how you're trying to show off to everyone with your efficient. Yes, you were. You would like drop it in front of me and be like, "Ooh, look at all this I got." You don't remember that? $15 years of what? $15 years of what? Bro, no, it was not. He's not even gonna give you it. He probably don't. You don't even have him friended, and 15 years Fortnite is not going to even be up. No one's going to want to play Fortnite in 15 years. There's going to probably be like Fortnite 2 or some crap like that. No, not in 15 years. You'll probably be like, how old are you like right now? You'll probably be like 20 something. You want, I'm like 13. I'm fixing to be 14 in March. Alright, I'll show you how to do the glitch.
I am.
Oh yeah, I forgot we both had our birthdays in March. No, he's not my brother.
No.
Jeez, you're weird. My
You
brother.
were born to 15, right? What were you born to 15?
Yeah, 15th.
Yeah, I was the 20th, bro. You're 5 days older than me.
Yeah, and why'd you put help in the chat?
Did I? Oh, I did.
You didn't recognize that. So you put help?
Not right now.
Not right now. Hold on, let me just do this parkour real quick. Oh shit! I'm just kidding. It falls on purpose. I would do that on purpose. Boy, this is my home base. I don't know who you're talking to, but okay. And I care why. I can craft 130s too, so can also YT. Dude, YT can. Me and YT both can craft 130s, and we're both higher power levels than you. How much you want to bet we can, bro? I can craft 130 grades right now. Bro, your weight is infinite because you're so freaking fat. You break the weight limit.
Oh yeah, he also gave me the sword yesterday. This kid gave me a sword. The sword.
Fat. Fat. Infinite fat. Okay, it's as much as your weight. You're so stupid. You probably weigh like 5 pounds, bro. You're a toothpick, bro. You're a toothpick. Are you deaf? Dude, I weigh like 140 something. I don't know what he's talking about. Dude, but most of my weight is muscle.
Oh god.
Not even joking. Like if you you what muscle? What muscle? The 0.0000 kilometers of muscle. I meant centimeters.
Kilometers?
Hey,
okay,
hey!
Okay, buddy.
I got my stuff mixed up. I got my stuff mixed up. Bro, shut up with your infinite freaking weight, you fat. This is me kicking you, see? Yeah, because you're so annoying, bro. He said, "Do you hear him? Did you hear him?" Oh, you're
bro,
recording.
I have so much obsidian. Holy hell!
How much do you have now? Like all of his obsidian? Oh yeah, you got my obsidian I gave you and his obsidian. Jesus, that's actually a lot. How much even is that? Like 1K?
1.4K obsidian and 611 shadow shard. Plus the ones that you have.
607 shadow shard. How much shadow shard?
611.
611. Oh, that's not too much.
You should give me your something. Not your something.
I was like, you can't have that. No.
Shadow shard. Give me that.
For what?
How much do you have?
200.
You did not have 200.
Yeah, I do. I'm not capping.
I'll give you 1 honey for it.
Boy, give me that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Honey's not even worth nothing.
I know. Boy, you suck. You gotta be faster than that.
Okay.
Yep, I get it.
Me, okay. Kicks you. You do that.
3. Who
You do
plays
that really
Battlefield
good.
3 anymore? What the hell?
Ew, that game's dookie. Yeah, it
I
was.
see somebody playing Battlefield 3 on my fucking friend's list.
Whose friend is this? It better not be
I'm
yours.
hungry.
You fatty.
I haven't eaten all day.
Or have you? Boy, you said you had like a midnight snack last night. Don't say nothing.
I think I ate cereal.
Fatty. No, I'm just kidding. I do that sometimes. I just like eat
Who
cereal.
doesn't eat
and
cereal at 3 a.m. like?
Not me. My mom gets mad at me if I eat at like 3 a.m. She's like, get your ass in bed. And I'm like, no.
Not my parents. They don't even care if you're asleep.
She's like, you better get your ass in bed right now, boy. Or I'm getting a belt. And I'm like, okay, mom, Jesus.
I'm gonna go to Candy Valley and see if Ben's in there. I'm gonna find outhouses anyway.
There's like so much crap in my home base right now. If I dropped everything in my inventory, bro, how much do you think my home base would lag? I'm trying to get to level 242 so I can rank up to so I can upgrade my pickaxe. I'm just gonna do this glitch while you do whatever you want.
Where's that ghost?
Up, yo, booty hole. No, I'm just kidding. You wanna do some dupe glitches? You wanna dupe some stuff, you know? What, YT? I asked if you want to do some dupe glitches, do you?
No.
Hot gay? No, I'm just kidding. Come here, boy.
Come to the Mickey Mouse Club. Are you watching?
Don't ask what it is.
When I was really little, my parents would let me stay up late on weekends and watch TV until I fell asleep. I really loved these times and would stay up later than anybody else just because I could. Well, one night, I almost fell asleep on the couch when I heard a noise on our front porch. It was the sound of our old-fashioned porch swing moving back and forth. I was a little scared, so I crept toward the bay windows of my and peeked out towards the porch. Sitting on my front porch swing was an older woman, probably in her 50s, wearing nothing but a nightgown, covered in blood and holding a huge kitchen knife. I flipped out immediately and ran screaming into my parents' room, but was too terrified to form the words. My parents saw that I was upset, but when I finally was able to tell them what I saw, my dad got really angry and told me that I was just dreaming and to go to bed. I refused and kept crying and screaming until he had enough and snatched my arm and dragged me towards the front door to prove that nothing was there. I kicked and screamed all the way trying to make him stop, but he kept pulling me. Finally, we got to the door. He unlocked it, swung it open, and said, see, there's nothing that, to this day, I have never seen the look of fear and shock that was on his face when that woman turned and stared at both of us and slowly stood up with that knife. My dad slammed the door shut and got my mom to call the police while he went and got his gun. He went back to the door. He asked her what she was doing, and she said, somebody killed my husband, but it wasn't me. My dad told her that the police were coming, and she freaked out, grabbed a knife, and walked away. The police found her 15 minutes later trying to break into our neighbor's house. I never slept in that living room again.
Dude, you're supposed to cut it out. Turn it off.
Bro, I can turn it down.
I got a gift for you, Miss Carver. Matthew stood in front of my desk, holding out a big chocolate chip cookie. I have to say, I was surprised. Matthew and I didn't exactly get off on the right foot. His grades were bad, and whenever I corrected him during class, I could hear him muttering, "You're stupid," or "so ugly," under his breath. But I knew his parents were going through a nasty divorce, and he was only 9, so I let it slide. And it seems my efforts paid off. "Thank you. That's so sweet," I said, placing it in the middle of my desk. To tell the truth, I didn't really want to eat the cookie. I was on a strict no-sugar diet to lose 5 pounds before my friend's wedding this weekend. So I didn't eat the cookie that morning. It just sat there. nestled between my pencil holder and a stack of flashcards. But before lunch, Matthew came up to me and asked, "Are you going to eat your cookie now, Miss Carver?" And finally, I felt kind of bad. So when Matthew came into class after lunch and saw that the cookie was missing, he looked shocked. "You ate it?" "Yes, I did," I said with a smile. "It was very good." He sat down in the back row and didn't say anything for the rest of class. I admit, I felt bad for fooling him, but I couldn't break my diet now. It was stashed away in one of my drawers. In the afternoon, I ended class a few minutes early. I had to catch my flight to Miami for the wedding. As I was packing up to leave, I thought of the cookie. I can't just leave it here over the weekend, it'll go bad. Well, maybe I'll bring it, I thought, just in case I get really hungry on the plane. I wrapped it in a napkin, threw it in my laptop bag, and caught an Uber to the airport. The lines at security were long. When I finally got there, I put my laptop in one of the bins and threw the rest of the bag on the conveyor belt. But after I passed through the metal detector, I was immediately pulled aside by one of the TSA agents. "Ma'am, come with me," she said, leading me down a hallway and into a back room. "I'm already late for my flight," I laughed. "I might not be able to board." The door swung open. There were several people sitting around the table. Some were TSA agents. Others were wearing a uniform I couldn't identify, and they were all staring at the item in the center, the cookie. Dread flooded me. My legs began to shake. Matthew's face flashed through my mind with his toothy grin. In a small voice, I asked, "What's going on?" One of the officers stepped forward. The scanner showed that there's something embedded inside the cookie, or rather, multiple things. I stared down at it. My vision began to swim, and I gripped the back of the chair for support. What's inside it?" I asked, my voice trembling, but I was afraid of the answer. "Razor blades." Baked right into it.
Jeez, these kids with them razor blades and cookies, get that out of here.
Your breakfast enjoying some delicious eggs. When you decide it's time for a workout, you text.
This happened
Why is your mic echoing?
in junior year of high school when I was 17.
Yeah.
I had lived with my uncle because both my parents had gotten a divorce, as my dad was verbally and physically abusive to my mom. My
What was that?
uncle took full custody of me as he told my mom wanted
Sounded like a demon taking over your mic.
Anyway, I started off my junior year.
Jeez, what kind of demon is that?
I was that typical girl you'd see at lunch with a group of friends that were obsessed with anime.
Jesus, bro.
I mean, what did I tell you? My headset is really loud, so I can hear your actual phone still. Lower it down a little bit down.
No, it's like, it's not even that loud, it's like halfway.
It's either you screaming or something else, but
I can scream. I can scream. Rape! No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, buddy.
You said scream. Oh, wait, what? You said I could scream, and then you said, okay. So I did. And yes, I didn't say what, though. I didn't say what I was gonna scream. I just did it.
I'd say right away, I started getting weird vibes from him. I don't know what it was, but something about him just made me feel really uneasy.
I'm gonna make the traps all blue rules, and then I'll craft you some.
Relatively soft tone.
Or I'm gonna make it all purple. It's really hard to make traps goggle.
What are you into? I told him my interest by giving him somewhat of a dry response, but I was trying to give him the hint that I wasn't interested. However, rather than taking a step back, he did the exact opposite and took a step forward. You seem really nice. Can I get your number? I'm a really nice person. I'm just very socially awkward. I stupidly gave him my number. I then told him that I had to get back to class and that it was nice meeting him and said goodbye.
Oops, I accidentally just put the modded gun in my inventory.
I tried my best to shake the negative feelings I got from Kevin and
Who doesn't put modded guns in their inventory? Like, what?
Me?
my friends about him and they
Why?
immediately jumped
I don't know, because I don't want to use them on accident.
must like me and stuff like that. I hated it when they did stuff like that, but hey, that's expected when you hang out with a bunch of groups. That night, I received a text from an unknown number, and right away, I immediately assumed that it's Kevin, and of course, it was.
He texted me, hey, and I then did the same. He immediately started talking about his day and how he had received a ton of homework from his teachers. I could relate to this as I'm in the honors program, and any student knows that if you're in the honors program, you get flooded with homework.
Zombies go die.
Texting me about his day, but then his text started to become a little more personal. He started talking about sex, and if I liked it, I replied with a firm no and told him that I wasn't interested in talking about sex.
I would have been like, nope.
He would immediately start apologizing, saying things like, oh, I'm so sorry, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable or anything like that. After he said that, he started to change the subject to something else related to anime.
Who won it, bro?
He'd eventually start talking about sex. I've warned him multiple times, and I eventually started to ignore him and his text. However, that only seemed to make the situation worse. He'd sometimes stare at me from a distance at school and leave voicemails on my phone about how pretty I was dressed that day and how he wanted to, quote, make me his. I have no idea how he did it, but he eventually ended up finding my entire class schedule, and I'd occasionally see him peeking through the door to look for me. At this point, I've already blocked him and tried my best to avoid him at all times when I'm at school. Unfortunately, he didn't seem to get the hint, and he kept stalking me, whether it be in person or online. I had enough, and my parents and I filed a police report against him, and as far as I know, he had been expelled from school. I ended up learning a couple things about Kevin after he left. He had photos of girls from school posted all over his wall, each of them with their name and the exact date the picture was taken. The creepy thing is that he took the pictures without their knowledge. Now, this is where I felt as if my whole world had fallen apart. Police had discovered a little box of his that had at least 20 photos of a person. That person being me. He had taken photos without my knowledge at lunch, in my class, and even at my bus stop. However, there was one picture that he took of me, sleeping in my bedroom.
Oh.
The creep had been in my house. Police, of course, arrested him for this, and I never seen him since. I had to get 3 months of therapy after that to help me get through, and I eventually did. I hope I never see Kevin again.
Jeez, who needs that much therapy after that?
Google and Facebook track you and save every piece of information they find.
Not me, that's y'all white people.
I deliver food for an Asian eatery in my town. It's the best gig I could get at my age simply for the tips alone. My friend and I work there together. We are actually the only two who are Asians. My friend usually works the counter and takes phone calls. I usually do deliveries, and that's the way I like it. My friend got off the phone during one night shift we had together and told me I'd be doing a delivery after the food was prepared. I was handed a brown paper bag and I was off on my way to the address. That address led me to some small, dirty driveway.
Have you seen when I'm in my mom's car? No, I hate that one so much.
And the house seemed to be closed off. Given
Your
that there
house
was a
seemed to be
single
closed
light
off. Shut up.
there and how high the grass was, I called my friend back.
The grass was high. No, I was kidding.
To his boss. Unfortunately, our boss is a stench, in a steak Asian accent, to knock on the door and don't waste the food. I got out for my car.
Bro, I have so much freaking quartz now.
That's how I told the boss. I went up the 3 stairs to the front door and knocked really loud, since there didn't seem to be a doorknob. As I expected, after 30 seconds of waiting, there was no answer. So I got back in my car, and the first thing I did was start texting my friend back at the restaurant. But when I looked up back to the house, this time one of the upstairs lights inside of the house was turned on. So I went back to the door and knocked once again. Only on the first knock, the door pushed open slightly. Someone had opened the door, but there was nobody standing next to
Me closes the door. Nope. And goes back to my car. Drives away.
Hello. My voice echoed through the empty house.
He closes door. Goes back to the car. Goes back to the restaurant.
Obviously, someone had to have opened the door. So if they weren't going to come to the door, I had to assume they wanted me to come in. I stepped into the house.
No, that's a big no-no right there.
I called out one more time, and this time someone replied back. I heard the words, "Aquí arriba now." I'm not fluent in Spanish by any means. but I knew that Aki meant here, and I knew Arriba meant above. So I put two and two together and figured they said up here. There was a stairway in the middle of the hallway, so I walked over it. I stopped at the bottom step. I looked up the stairs, and all I saw at the top was an arm reached out over the ledge, doing a little stiff come here motion. I used what little Spanish skills I'd gained from middle school and said something like, Tengo tu comida, as I walked up the stairs. As I got about halfway up the stairs, the arm wasn't there anymore. I got to the top for whoever was just standing by the...
I have 2K and I have 2.2 thousand efficient.
The person was now inside a bedroom with the lights turned off.
That's not that much efficient. I'm trying to get to like 3K at least.
All I saw was the person's arm doing the same come here motion. It's as if anything about a person's elbow was faded to black in that room. It was such an eerie sight. I knew for certain that I wasn't going in that room though. So I said firmly with confidence, Buddy, I'm not going in there. You come out here with money or I'll leave. Suddenly the arm pulled away into the darkness of the room ahead of me, and after a few seconds of standing there in silence, I was hit by a flying object. It happened so fast that it took me a few moments to realize just being hit with a stiff, severe arm. It wasn't some plastic Halloween toy. It was a real arm. I ran down the stairs with the food still in my hand and got back to my car. I drove straight to the nearest neighboring...
That's why you don't investigate.
When they answered, I told them about what their neighbor had just done to me. And the woman had the most puzzled look on her face. She said nobody's lived in that house for a year. I felt my stomach dropping. Those words hit me. She said she would call the police after we talked about it for a good 5 minutes. Then I went on my way back to the restaurant with the food. I explained the best I could to my boss, and he let it go. I sometimes wonder how things would have played out if I went into that room, and who or what I would have found.
You would have been dead, boy.
You would have been dead, boy.
You feel like that, baby. No, it's kidding. But he dead. His arm gets thrown out the door. Come here, boy. Bring that here, boy. I have like
This is a very weird story that took place a few months ago. I still live in the same house this happened in.
No, you better move out right now. Like.
My bed that I used to charge my phone with.
Oh, do you need? Never mind. I don't feel like.
Using it as an alarm. However, something strange started happening on a Monday night in February. I woke up to my alarm clock blasting.
Who uses an alarm clock on their phone nowadays?
Me?
Gay? No, I'm just kidding.
I have one set right now.
Who doesn't, actually? My mom was like, you can't have your phone at night. We're gonna have to set an alarm clock on your phone. No, my mom was like, you can only have an alarm clock, not your phone at night. And I was like, wait, what?
I woke up again to the sound of my phone's alarm clock blasting.
I was like, why?
I saw that the time was...
Hey, is a physical special blade modded?
No.
How do you know?
Because I can craft it, physical, energy, or water.
No, you can't. Check right now.
Next morning, I told my dad to stop messing with my alarm clock. That it's interrupting my actual sleep on school nights.
Special blade, modified elements, physical, water, and energy.
You just said physical on purpose. I know it's not able to be physical.
I hid the sticky note on the wall behind my bed.
Do you want a screenshot?
Yeah, send me a screenshot.
The only one was set for 8 a.m.
Like, damn.
I fell asleep, but once again, I woke up to the blasting alarm clock in total darkness. 2 a.m. The alarm was titled, Duh. I was a little freaked out. Something was really wrong.
I got a question. Are modded trees of light... modded...
I left it off for the whole day in hopes that whoever was mad. And that night, I used my actual alarm clock on my desk as an alarm instead. I set it to 8 a.m.
I have the bar in for some reason. Can make it physical.
My alarm clock was off.
They must have. No, I'm just kidding.
It was to the ledge, but the alarm clock sound wasn't the usual marimba. It was some kind of distorted.
Should I make my founders revolt in water?
I turned off the alarm, which was titled Bed. It was 1 in the morning. I was laying there clueless, not knowing what to think. My phone was at 10%, so I reached down under my bed to try and find the charger that's normally plugged into the wall.
Oh no.
It was missing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
And then, at the worst possible time, I realized exactly what it all meant. The 4 alarm titles formed the sentence, "Down beneath the bed." I tried to pull my arm away, but it was too late. I felt a hand.
The demon's getting him.
Squeezed tight. I screamed as loud as I could, loud enough for all the neighbors to hear. I heard my parents' bedroom door open and footsteps running over to my room. My door opened and my dad barged in with a baseball bat.
Who the hell is
I
he?
was being pulled down to the edge of my bed. My dad reached under my bed and grabbed a hold of the man hiding under it. He knocked him out with the bat and called the cops. The man clearly didn't plan that out, as he basically trapped himself under my bed. Police told us that he's a registered sex offender who had been arrested 10 times. He's extremely messed up in the head and clearly gains pleasure from messing with and scaring his victims. It scares me the most that he was
Yeah.
After subscribing to the channel, because I have lots of interesting stories to tell you. It would be great if you like and share.
No, I'm good, man. You need to like actually gain your subscribers.
With no family, who came to us when her husband
I don't even know.
She didn't speak often, but when she
I'm not gonna check, and I don't care.
made no sense.
What are you watching? What's it called?
The scary movie, the scary things. Why?
So many of the
The scary thing?
That's not called the scary things. You want me to like tell you what YouTuber it is?
Sure.
Okay, it's Yomalana. No, it's good. It's IMR Scary Tales.
I'm gonna just put scary and historic animated.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm not gonna go look it up. I just like popped up on my thing. I was like, I'm gonna watch it. And I just been watching them for a while now.
One day she looked at me and said plain as day, "Sweetie, I think I'm done now," and handed me a picture. It was a picture of me and I smiled.
Oh, I've seen that one. Where?
She passed away.
I've seen that one.
It hit me really hard. She knew it was the end for her, and she said goodbye as best she could.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
I was talking with a colleague, and that elderly woman came up in the conversation. My colleague referred to her as that crazy bitch, which seemed very out of character to her, and it shocked and offended me deeply. I expressed this to him, not so nicely, and he looked at me with his shocked look and said, "Oh dear, do you not know?" and then explained something.
The man was already shot. Callum still hasn't got in jail. Soon after, I asked Callum why he was so eager to do it. Then he said he had no specific reason. He was just excited. I believed him because he was my best friend. Later on, when I was looking at the man who was shot, I looked him up on social media and realized that he and Callum added each other on Facebook. Upon further investigation, I realized that there were thousands of messages sent between the two where Callum revealed sensitive information
I
about
expressed
several
this to him,
operations.
not so nicely, and he looked at me with his shocked look and said, "Oh dear, do you not know?" and then explained something to me that I had not known. As it turned out, it came out after some time she had passed that she had killed her husband by poisoning him, and that there was an investigation because it appeared that she had a ritual of befriending someone, obtain a picture of them, and hiding the picture until she could kill them, usually by poisoning, and then displaying a picture as a sort of trophy. After listening to this, I was shocked. I was thinking about the picture of mine she had given to me. It meant that her next victim was me, as I was the person who was close to her. I let that go. I didn't think much about it. It was my night shift. I was in the same ward in which elderly woman used to stay. It was a different patient in there this time. He was sleeping. When I got into the ward, I was thinking about the elder woman, and at that moment she appeared in front of me. She was sitting on the chair where she usually used to sit. She had my picture in her hands. I was shocked, and within 4 to 5 seconds she disappeared.
I also saw him near my apartment.
This was some kind of hallucination, I thought to myself. Maybe my mind is playing some tricks with me. I went out of there. Whole night and on my way home I was only thinking about the incident that happened to me in the hospital. When I reached home, I tried to find the picture which elder woman had given to me. To my surprise, the picture was missing. And then all of a sudden my room's light started to flicker. This was scary.
Dude, I've been getting so much efficient.
Just out of the house there was a police station. I ran into the police station. I explained my situation. Police did investigation but didn't find anything. They couldn't do much as the woman was already dead. After the series of these incidents, I felt paranoid to work in that hospital and also to stay at my home. Due to mental issues, I just left the country. I shifted from Canada to Australia. It's been 10 years now. I have never seen the elderly woman after that, and I hope I will never see her again.
Edward Gallo was 24 years old and was living alone in his newly bought home in rural Virginia, where he would frequently have his girlfriend Sarah stay over on the weekend. One Friday night, after going a whole day without speaking to her, he decided to call her and invite her over. She didn't answer, so he left a voicemail. It was odd for her to not respond to his calls or texts, so he was starting to get worried that maybe she was losing interest. After calling repeatedly with no response, Edward heard one of the doors.
Yeah, I know.
This kid brought an MP5 though. Oh my god, this kid.
Knowing that she had come over after all, Eddie texted her saying, "Come upstairs." After a few seconds of tinks and thud sounds coming from downstairs, she finally started walking up the stairs. She was walking up really slowly though, as if she were taking 2 steps per stair. Finally, Edward called out her name in confusion, and the steps stopped. Then Ed's phone began to vibrate, and when he took it out of his pocket, the name on the caller ID was Sarah. He picked up, and immediately Sarah apologized for not being able to get back to him. But he interrupted her and asked her what she was doing on the stairs. There was a long silence, and then she finally said, "What?" Eddie asked again. This time, Sarah informed him that she was still in her car on her way back home from work. Eddie locked the door, and immediately after, the doorknob started turning. All Eddie could think of was to yell, "Get out of here, before I call the police." Whoever was on the stairs ran all the way back down and out the front door of the house. Eddie looked out the window, searching for whoever it was, and saw the most disturbing thing he had ever seen across the road. It was a tall man wearing a dress shirt and ripped jeans, looking directly at him. And despite how far away he was, Eddie could see a smile on the man's face before he turned.
Dude, what kind of mustache is that for a break-in person? Bro, that ain't no kind of mustache. I love how we're just both watching scary animated stories.
Google and Facebook track you and save every piece of information.
You're still watching that one?
Which is creepy. But not everyone is ready to give them up. For those of you who are still on the fence, here are 5 good reasons to dump Google and Facebook. 1. Hyper-targeted ads. You know those sketchy banners that follow you around asking if you're still interested in that itch cream you searched for last month? This is how Google and Facebook make money. Don't think these ads affect you? Google and Facebook allow advertisers to run countless tests.
Seen that one too.
Find just the right manipulative psychological triggers that get you to click. 2. Propaganda and discrimination. These ads are used for far worse than just getting you to buy something.
I went to a very poor high school in a bad neighborhood. Because of that, we regularly had fire drills and lockdown drills.
Dude, I have 2 modded gravediggers.
During a lockdown, the teacher would turn off the lights, and we'd all hide in the corner of the class.
Let me count how many modded guns I have, actually.
It was a cold day in the 3rd quarter of the school year. The windows were all shut, obviously, but still my teacher had to stop mid-sentence because we could all hear some kind of shouting outside. Definitely some kind of commotion. My teacher went to the window, looked outside, and opened one of the windows, but the yelling seemed to stop by the time he did. At the same time, the dean started speaking over the loudspeaker and said we were going into a lockdown. My teacher rushed to shut the door and turn off the lights, and we all did our thing, went to the corner of the room.
I have 23 modded guns.
Slowly, as we were all huddled in that corner, screams started coming from the hallway. Not the screams of students, but deranged, angry screams from a grown man. Someone dangerous was in the building, clearly. The school I went to didn't have security guards, so literally, in a case like this, we'd have to wait for the police to arrive. The screams were then accompanied by bangs on a nearby door, another classroom. You could hear the screams of the kids in the room next to us. The banging stopped. The screaming grew closer until it was right outside our door, and then bangs on the classroom door. A couple of kids screamed and started to cry. A sick man on the other side of the door banged and banged. He started hitting the glass with his elbow, I think, as he screamed and said insane things that made no sense to us. Suddenly, a sickening sound, the small thin glass door of the window shattering. It made the reality of the situation even worse. Of course, kids on either side of me were screaming.
I didn't even notice anyone was watching.
I was just
What's up, Ayo Combo? What's up?
The man on the other side of the door stuck his arm into the room through the window opening and tried unlocking the door. My teacher took that opportunity to grab a pair of scissors and literally stabbed the man's arm. The man cried out in pain, banged on the door a few more times, even harder now, and then started running down the hall, still crying in what was probably a mix of pain and anger. The lockdown ended a few minutes after the police arrived.
I'm not gonna, oh my god, bro. I'm not trading for no account.
The crazy sicko man was arrested and probably taken to a mental hospital. The man apparently wasn't armed, but he clearly came into the school with intentions of hurting people.
Dude, this one dude was like, would you trade for a Black Knight account? Would you, YT? Bro, he would scam you so bad, bro. You're stupid.
I'm just kidding. I mean, hey, if you pay me money, I'll do it.
Ted was
if I give you money to go buy it,
like worth probably $500, $600.
The house is relatively small.
Yeah, I'm not
with
doing
a
that.
first floor and a basement. However, it was a huge amount.
I've seen someone buy a Black Knight account for like $20.
Directions, providing
yeah, that's because it barely has anything on it. It was a Black Knight.
No, it had like everything, and he bought it for like $20. And I was like, what the fuck?
I know, I'm saying that I don't know how much I bought for it.
He had like every skin, bro, in the game.
And then he headed for the front door of the house. However, on his way, he noticed the basement doors were wide open. Not seeing any.
He's asking how would they scam. I'm not gonna explain that to you because you're gonna probably get ideas, bro. I'm not doing that.
Shutting the doors and stepping down into the basement.
Wait, are you in on Max?
No, my live stream.
Were on. He called for his little brother Andrew.
I got scammed once.
Upstairs. Andrew came rushing.
Almost for my whole account. For $20 in my account.
The first thing Andrew pointed out was the foul stench in the basement. But Ted said he couldn't notice anything. Ted questioned Andrew as to why he opened the basement doors and then left them that way. His response was, I didn't. Ted continually accused him of either lying or forgetting, but Andrew swore he hadn't been in the basement all night. The disturbing thought that it was left unlocked and somebody entered the house came up, and the two subsequently turned the basement practically upside down, looking for anyone. Turning up nothing, Andrew said he had been in the living room all night, and he hadn't heard anything. Plus, he would have noticed if somebody had come upstairs, so Ted felt at ease knowing nobody was in the house. He sat down on the basement couch and started watching TV. That's when he noticed the couch felt kind of weird, less soft than usual. He got up and lifted one of the cushions and screamed. Ted ran upstairs, running into Andrew halfway up, shoving him the rest of the way and locking the basement door behind him. When Ted could finally get some words out, he told Andrew he found a dead body stuffed below the cushions of the basement couch. The body was later determined to be that of their closest neighbor, George, whose wife had also gone missing a few days prior. As far as Ted and his family knew at the time of the posting of this story, the culprit
Dude, I almost have 4K efficient.
Yeah, what?
I almost have 4K efficient. Almost. 2K on me and 2K in my storage. Oh my god,
And my little brother, who was 9 years old, had gone to a small nearby movie theater on a Wednesday night to see the horror movie Dead Falls. We usually went late on weekends to get the whole theater to ourselves.
Oh god, dude, this glitch works so well that I'm like so stacked right now.
It seemed like we were the only ones inside the theater, but then my little brother pointed somebody out. He was a man in a dark grey hoodie, sitting in the top left corner seat in the theater. It was a little sketchy, but nobody would really give it a second thought. We picked up a middle row seats with the railing flipped. It was April 2015. Me, my girlfriend, and my little brother, who was 9 years old, had gone to a small nearby movie theater on a Wednesday night to see the horror movie It Follows. We usually went late on weekends to get the whole theater to ourselves. Plus, I had off on Thursdays that semester. When we entered the theater at first, it seemed like...
Dude, you wanna know something the like best thing that happened to me inside the world?
Pointed somebody out. He was a man in a dark grey hoodie, sitting in the top left corner seat in the theater. It was a little sketchy, but nobody would really give it a second thought. We picked up a middle row seats with a railing in front, and we each sat with an empty seat between us for more.
Dude, you know those expensive theaters where they have like those freaking seats where like you can feel everything that's going on in the movie?
Therefore, the closest to the one other guy in the room besides us. Within 5 minutes, previews were over and movie was starting. The lights in the theater dimmed to darkness, and the only light now was the light projecting from the screen. My little brother took out his bag of candies he snuck in and started to eat them obnoxiously loud. About 5 minutes into the movie, over my brother's loud candy wrapper noises, which we told him to stop for the record, I thought I heard a pretty loud sound come from above and behind us. I waited a few seconds to sneak a glance behind us and saw that the guy that was sitting in the top corner had moved down a row, which was odd. But again, I didn't give him more than a second thought. Another 5 minutes later, when the movie was already starting to get interesting, again I heard a sound come from behind us. Again I turned when I thought it wouldn't be too obvious, and again the guy was a whole row closer to us. I leaned to my girlfriend and said while chuckling, "Don't move, but the guy keeps moving closer to the screen." She shrugged her shoulders and didn't even show interest in checking. I told myself if we did it again, then I would have a problem and manage to get back into the movie. I'd say another 5 minutes later, without even hearing anything this time, I just turned around with curiosity and saw the man a whole row closer, and this time he wasn't at the last seat of the row anymore. He was moved further down the row closer to us now. He was only 3 rows behind us. I nudged my girlfriend, and then she turned around. Then she looked at me and gave me a confused, concerned kind of look. She asked me if we should move, and I said definitely not. At this point, I wasn't able to pay attention to the movie anymore. Even though I was facing the screen, I felt like the man's gaze was hitting me in the back of my head. I told myself if he moves closer, I would turn around and firmly ask what he was doing. But then I also thought, what if I'm looking too much into this? What if he's just a normal guy who happens to keep switching seats for better view? Once more, I turned around and the man was only 2 rows away from us now, closer to the center of the row, or rather, directly behind us, and head just completely down looking at his lap. I didn't even bother to check what he was looking at. He could have been looking at nothing.
A knife, a gun? Boy, you stupid.
I was just too much of a coward. I was only 16 last year.
Oh crap.
My little brother got up during a slow part of the movie to go to the bathroom. About a minute later, I turned to see if the man had gotten closer again. This time actually ready to say something, but I was shocked to see nobody behind us. It was completely empty. I told my girlfriend and she said, "Good." But then I stood up in pure fear, thinking of my little brother, telling my girlfriend to wait there and running out of the room and into the empty theater hall.
I have 4K. I have 4K 4K quartz crystal, 2K efficient, no 4K efficient. This is not on me right now. Oh my god, I'm so stacked. And like 1,000.
He looked at me, and at the same time I heard my little brother call me from down the hall. I ran to him, got my girlfriend out of the movie room, and we went to the front desk. The team working in the front ticket stand called the police and showed us and the cops the video footage of the man walking down the hall, and then we filed police report. I'm just so grateful that my brother went to a different bathroom down the opposite direction of the hall. Because if he had been in there, even with my showing up to save him, I have no idea what would have happened. It's been over a year now, and the man was never identified.
No. I said no. Oh, I've seen that one too.
And now a sneak peek of the season premiere of the murder tapes.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
Here, do you want these 106s?
My friend invited me and 2 other friends.
Is this Lynx a Lynx rare? The Lynx gun?
I don't know.
You probably have never seen it in your life, probably. The Flamas, you know the Flamas? I got like 2 water ones.
And at one house, a woman answered the door.
I don't even think anyone has them anymore.
With shoulder-length hair. Her house was disgusting. You could smell the odor of cigarettes from inside.
Alright, here, I'll just give you all
She was quick
these.
to tell us that there were no more sweets left. However, she could go try to find something for us. After a couple minutes of waiting, she comes back with an old brown paper bag with old-looking candy inside. We kindly deny the bag and tell her we're getting picked up, so we better go. She grabs one of my friends and says, "No, please." But my friend pulls away from her, and she quickly shuts the door. We knocked on a few more houses before hearing something going on near the parking lot of the housing complex. Someone exclaims, "They took my child, they took her, they took her."
Yep.
It was her, that woman. That was my friend's parents' car that she was banging on. She was throwing herself in the car and hitting it with her fists. A couple of neighbors came out due to the commotion. They seemed to know who she was. They apologized to us and said it was a big misunderstanding. We quickly got into the car, and my friend's mom started driving us out. But we don't get far before the woman jumps in front of the car, claiming one of us was her child. The neighbors once again pulled her away. It was later that night, however, when things truly began. We stayed up late like any teenagers do at sleepovers, and we watched some scary...
This is the last time I got about 4K efficient.
We could see it under the closed door of the bedroom. We assumed it was my friend's parents who were about to come in to tell us to get some sleep. However, no one came in. I decided to have a peek out the door. Nothing at all. My friends joined me to see why the lights suddenly turned on. Out of nowhere, my friend says, "It's her." And through a large window facing the backyard, we see that woman standing there, looking in. However, the second she saw us stare at her, she ran away. Disturbed by this, we came back inside the bedroom and locked the door. We were obviously quite shaken up by this. Who is she? What does she want? We sat around for an hour, nervous, on high alert. However, we eventually did somehow manage to fall asleep.
That's a bad move.
That morning, my friend's mom told us the situation at the housing complex shook her up so much that she thought she had seen that woman standing over her bed in the middle of the night. My friends and I never even told her we saw that woman at the house that night, which led us to wonder, what if
That is racist.
that woman actually was inside the house that night?
Bro, that was just racist. So in the movie they were eating dinner and everyone had spaghetti but this Hispanic kid, he had freaking tacos. Scary Snapchat story. That ain't scary.
Which means when someone sends a picture to the group, everyone gets the picture. There's 5 of us in the group. Me, Marvin, Glenn.
Right. Are you gonna join up so you can get these 106s?
Jared told me he lost his phone and didn't
It just made it public.
Which sucked for him. But, well, what could we really do about it? The rest of us continued about our daily lives. I was at the gas station and saw a funny-looking guy who looked like he didn't know how to use a gas pump. So I thought it would be funny to sneak a quick video of him and sent it to the Snap group that I had with my friends. I got home and checked Snapchat and saw the snap was opened. I checked which of my friends opened it and was kind of surprised to see Jared's name under the opened list. I texted to Jared asking if he found his phone, but the text never said delivered. I asked all my other friends if they had spoken to Jared about his phone. Joe said he was hanging out with Jared. As we spoke, he also said Jared did not find his phone. He put Jared on the phone for me and told me to come over. When I got to Joe's house, he and Jared had already thought to look at the snap map to see that the location had not been turned off, and it said whoever was using Jared's phone last opened it 4 minutes ago. Its location was an abandoned construction ground. Ready to go kick some ass, or at least thinking we were, we agreed to drive down to the construction site. Getting there was quick and easy, but hopping the fence and navigating in the dark was a different story. According to the snap map, Jared's iPhone was somewhere in a big abandoned building in front of us. The three of us, all above 6 foot, definitely felt we could get the better of anyone in a fight. But what was this person doing in this building at this hour? The situation was just too unsettling. We found a big hole in the wall where we could enter the building. It was cold and empty in there. Besides the rubble and graffiti, everywhere and every little sound created an echo. The last time Snapchat updated Jared's location was 5 minutes ago, but the location was right on top of us. It didn't seem like anyone or anything was on the first floor, so we went to the second floor. We found ourselves in a big empty room. Joe checked the location of Jared's phone one more time, and it appeared that all three of our phones were in the same exact location, which was weird. Where could his phone be? The sound of a digital camera shutter accompanied with a blindingly bright flash coming from an adjacent room made the three of us freeze like a deer in head.
You want these 114 Founders Wasps?
Jared was the first one to run for it, screaming.
Huh?
Joe and I followed soon, running back down
You said
the
yes or
stairs
no?
and out of the hood to the outside.
Okay.
We got to the car and drove back to Joe's house. On the way back, Joe and I got a Snapchat from Jared's phone. I was the first one to open it, and it was a picture of three of us standing in that room with the caption, "Run." We never went back to that building for his phone. In fact, after that, the location on Jared's phone was turned off, until, of course, Jared signed in on a different phone.
God, my inventory's almost full now. Jesus.
I thought you needed guns.
Well,
Wait,
not
what?
anymore. Give me 4 more. Give me 4 more. I can hold 4 more.
4 more what?
4 more guns.
I don't know if I can give you 4 more. Here.
2 more. 3. Isn't this the one I gave you, I swear?
You gave it to me a long time ago.
I gave it that a long time ago.
A long time ago. It's been forever since I've seen that gun. I don't even want it anymore. You can probably make a higher one now. Alright, now I got 166 in my inventory out of 190. Oh my god, I have so much max.
I got so many 114s now. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, don't ask why I had so many.
Picture this. You're at breakfast enjoying some delicious eggs. When you
But they're
decide
founders.
for a workout,
They're founders wasps. They're founders guns though.
She accepts.
Founders Vendetta, Founders Wasp.
Health Club scanning
Now you have like almost every founders gun.
$5 per month. And your friend, she gets it free when she comes with
Do you have the what founders are you missing?
Founders something, I don't know.
Do you have the founders Drummel?
Yeah.
The founders Vendetta, founders Wasp, and do you have the founders Revolt? You're missing like a couple more. Do you have the founders Quick Shot?
You're out of eggs. Good thing you're saving so much money on
yeah, I do.
Okay, I think you're missing like one. I don't know the last one, but I know it's... Oh yeah, it's the founders Deconstructor. Do you have that one?
I also have that one.
I think we have all of them.
No, I know there's a few I'm missing.
I know there's like 1 or 2 more left. I don't know the rest. The Nocturnal, I guess it could be counted as a founder's gun. Do you have that one? Those are actually pretty good, bro. Those are like really good. Sad that I got rid of them though.
That's weird, but this was my wife's instructions. And any married man
and I've 114 blunderbuss?
what your wife tells
Do you even not want it?
When it was getting a little loud, I went over to
Don't ask me if so many guns.
Okay, now my inventory is full. Okay, great.
I still have a lot of guns, by the way.
So I went back to the living room to watch TV.
But not as many as I had before. I can craft a lot.
Noises coming from my son's
room. A lot more.
I muted the TV and could distinguish them to be taps on one of the windows.
I think there's another shotgun, but I'm not sure which one it is.
Let them have their fun as long as they're not breaking anything. I unmuted the TV.
1, 2, 3, 4,
However,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
completely
11.
silent.
I have 11 stacks of efficient in my storage, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 stacks on me right now.
You have any more guns you can give me? I can hold a little bit more now.
How much more?
Probably like 20, 10 more probably.
I don't know what guns to give you. I'm not giving you the candy corn LMGs you gave me. Here, I got like 2 more guns you can have.
And to also keep the noise down a little
I think these are the ones I crafted as well.
No, I got those from someone else.
Yeah, I think.
However, when I was in the bathroom, I noticed through the corner of my eye a black shadow passing the window outside.
Here's one more gun. Its durability is a little bit used though.
I love the shotgun.
Yeah, the durability is a little bit used. Not like halfway used actually. I had 2, so I was like, I'll give you one.
I yelled at Sean to tell me where he was, and they all pointed to the open window. Sean said that he left with the pirate to go find the treasure. In that moment, I felt a mixture of fear.
You want 6 Shadow Shard?
But mostly like it was about to explode. I wouldn't be able to fit through that window, so I ran out the front door and caught view of a man holding Tom's hand and walking towards the car. I yelled at him to stop. They both turned around, and then the man let go of Tom, hopped into the tan-colored Toyota Corolla, and floated down the streets. I ran to grab Tom and brought him back inside.
I can craft a bunch of stacks of freaking
Called all the parents, told them what happened, and suggested they all come and pick up their kids, which is exactly what they did. I received a bit of criticism from Tom's parent at first, but they ultimately thanked me, and their son is still good friends with my son. The boys all said that a random guy came to Sean's window, knocked on it, lifted it open himself, and talked in a pirate voice, asking one of the kids to come with him to find the treasure. The fact that this happened in the assumed safety of my own house, and that it actually worked, is what disturbs me the most.
What would you trade for a 106 Frostbite?
Frostbite?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't really want my 106s.
I'll take them.
How many quick shots, found quick shots do you have?
My friend Jake.
In what level?
At my house one night.
130 on goggle.
That's a bet. Well, will you take a 106 Founder's quick shot and a 106 Frostbite for one of them?
And we were watching a couple of Christmas movies.
And a one.
Quick shot? What's the whole point of you?
What's on your quick shot? So what's on your quick shot though?
Let me see if I can find them.
My mom had to go to bed.
Critical rating, reload, critical.
No, I don't care about the element. What element?
Around 12.
Nature.
Jake
mine too. Okay, I'll give you these 3 guns for 1.
I don't remember much after that.
If I can even hold
besides
that.
falling asleep a little while later.
See if you can hold it first. Okay, yeah, you can.
Getting extremely cold.
Yeah.
And also
I really wanted to Founder's quick shot still,
downstairs to get a cup
but I also didn't want to get rid of mine.
much colder to become upstairs
It's like,
as opposed to downstairs.
oh yeah, it's like, where'd you get these from?
Myself in. As I lay there, trying to
Like, who gave them to you? One random kid just came up to me and was like, oh, here's a Founder's quick shot. I was like, alright, I'll take that. Give me that, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I don't care about you using that one. Its durability already is low a little bit. I almost have every Founder's gun though. I know I'm missing 2 of them though. I got Founder's Quick Shot, Founder's Drumroll, Founder's Wasp, Founder's Vendetta. But and I don't have a Founder's Revolt ways I can craft them. But
He was borderline snoring. Jake shifted his focus from me to
I have a Founder's Deconstructor, and I don't know what else I'm missing.
and sat up, crawling backward.
What the?
I yelled, "What is it?"
What was that
I hopped off my bed
noise?
and looked on
Oh, it's one of those scary things I'm watching.
a middle-aged man with long hair laying underneath my bed, and he had his finger
Do you have
up to
any
his lips.
melee?
Maybe.
It was a surreal sight,
Like what?
to say the least. I felt like my heart was beating 200 beats per minute. The man whispered,
2 spectral blades, steam thresher, storm chaser's revenge, 2 surround pounds, wicked wind, a 114 krypton sword, mic drop, mic drop, mic drop, mic drop, 2 106 spectral blades, which you probably gave me, a 106 storm blade, which you can't have, 82 storms, I'm at Fortville Slugger 3000, 82 6 feet under, and 2 82 spectral blades, a 71 the counter, and a 58 mic drop, and that's it. The rest I'm not letting you have.
Captain Spectral Blade?
What level?
130. I have 0 131, so that's sad. I have none of those.
I don't even use these, but the one's low durability and one's like all god roll. The one that's low durability is 3 god roll and 2 purple. Here, I'll give you this.
This window in our house, which was the window to the upstairs spare bedroom, had been lifted up completely. This explained the cool air entering the house.
Oh, okay, Jesus.
I had also explained the man's point of entry. I told my mom that the
106,
man
106.
claimed
There's 130 at.
but she had no idea who this man could have been.
130 what?
Dropped Jake off.
Do you not want the 82s and 106s?
Wait, let me see this Krypton real quick. Okay, that Krypton might be more, I don't know.
installed a stronger lock on the upstairs window.
Oh, it is? No, it's not.
This was like
I
16
think.
years ago now.
How is it modded?
Just call it a distant, haunting memory.
114s can be bright core.
That man could have been, or how he could have possibly known my
Oh,
mother.
wait a minute.
See, my 114 Founder's Revolt is Sunbeam.
As a former Uber driver, I've dealt with a
Alright, do you want these?
unpleasant characters, from the drunken groups
These other melees?
to the people who pretend to be handicapped to get free rides. But every so often, you may pick up somebody who can just be classified as a straight-up creep. I've picked up a few of these guys, but
This 6 feet under makes you go really fast.
Tom. It was a Friday night of the year. I had nothing to do.
It's like it doesn't make. This is how fast you really go, which is like super slow. Then when you get to 6 feet under, it makes you go super fast. You want to race?
Honda Accord. My parents kind of spoiled me a bit. I was a very skinny 18-year-old though. That's why my dad told me to always keep
you say you had a steam crasher or you did?
you never know what kind of nuts are getting into the car.
Okay, never
A
mind.
guy named Tom popped up a couple miles away by a major shopping area. I responded to his request and started driving in that direction. I pulled up in front of the shopping center where I saw a group of teenagers hanging out. It looked like trouble. I hoped this Tom guy wasn't part of this group. A bunch of them looked at me in my car as I slowly passed. Eventually I just hit the gas and went further into the parking lot of the shopping center, wanting to get away from
should I do this glitch a little bit more for like 5k Sunbeam?
parking lot until I finally
I'm so stacked right now. You have no idea.
my car from behind. I rolled
Alright, hold on, watch. Alright, you have no edits, right?
and he called back yes. I told
Okay,
him to
good.
hop in.
I'm gonna also make sure in a minute you know that, right?
And given that all I was saying was hop in very
Right, good.
clearly, it made the situation very weird from the start. The 4th time, he finally understood me and walked slowly around the back, getting into the seat right behind me. Usually the people I picked up would sit diagonally from me, which is what
Look, that's all the efficient I have on me right now.
it just made me a
Bro, give
little
me like a
paranoid
2 more
sometimes,
stacks, come on.
especially
Alright,
if the
bet.
person seemed kind of creepy. This guy
Here,
was
you can have
he
too
had
much
to be in
stacks.
his upper 40s. Where
Here you
to?
go.
I asked him. He told me an address, which I entered into my phone. By his voice, I could tell he was a very heavy smoker.
Dude, I told you I've been doing this glitch for a little bit, and I have so much.
Cigarettes too.
Wait, give me 50 more.
The
Give me
address
50
he
more.
gave me was
15?
15?
15?
Since it meant I'd be
50?
making more money. I tried making small talk initially,
Here you go.
which didn't work out too well. Like if I would ask him a yes or no question, sometimes he would just mumble, and any other questions led to dry responses. I stopped talking when he completely ignored one of my questions. That was within just 5 miles. There was still 5 to go.
How much
By the 6th
active do you
mile
have?
mark, things started getting uneasy in there.
Barely any.
I was afraid
Dang,
to
me
look into the
too.
rearview mirror because I was so sure that he was staring at me. I took a quick half-second glance and saw I was right. He was in fact staring at me. My body forced my foot down.
Someone gave me this right here.
I
Hold
wanted
up.
this ride to
Someone
be
gave me
over
this.
sooner. By the 8-mile mark,
Oh,
I
the
started
bird's
to
strong.
realize
I
we
can
were in
craft
the
that.
middle of nowhere.
What level?
We were on basically
Well, I
a
can make it
deserted
130.
street with woods
You should.
on either side.
I'm fixing to go grind to make like half my guns 130.
I was growing suspicious now
like
as
all
to
my
the
guns,
presence
all my guns that I had went into my level.
So while driving, I dragged my finger across my phone to slide the map in the direction of the address.
I won't even use these freaking 130
to a dead-end street with no surrounding streets nearby.
130
More nervous with each passing minute now.
what is it? I haven't made these blue rules. Okay, let me do this glitch one time and I'll make them blue rules real quick.
I'm gonna go for it.
I finally
You could have stayed, but okay.
the address he gave me was of his house. There was silence for a few moments, and I thought he was once again going to ignore me, or possibly didn't hear me. But 5 seconds later, he finally answered yes. There was less than a mile left in the drive now, still surrounded by nothing but woods with the occasional empty-looking building. I was approaching the dead-end street that the address he gave me resided on, hoping some houses would come into sight.
Okay, I'm gonna make it all blue rules and then I might craft you some.
Get a good look of it, but nothing could be seen. Just pitch blackness. I could only imagine why he wanted to get me out here alone, so far away from anybody or anything. I casually kept driving, pretending like I missed it, hoping he wouldn't notice. But he did. Instantly, he hopped out of his seat and yelled at me to turn around. Honestly, I felt like my life was on the line, so I apologized and did a quick 3-point turn. As I was reapproaching the dead-end street, I dug my hands into the netting compartment on the side of my seat where I kept my blade. I very quietly flicked the blade open and held it tight in my right hand, ready to use it. I turned down the dead-end road, with my headlights now displaying just what I thought I would see. Nothing but trees on either side.
I just smoked a lot of weed.
Not a single house or
That's all I hear.
I just knew something was about to go down. I was just trying to physically and mentally prepare myself for it. Suddenly, he said in as soft as a voice as he probably could, "Thanks for the ride." I wasn't even thinking about money at this point. He opened his door, but before stepping out, he said, "Could you get out of the car for a second? I need help carrying my bag. I have a bad back." But he didn't have a bag. I knew he didn't. He didn't come in with one. I replied, Yeah, sure, let yourself out and I'll help you in a sec." The shakiness in my voice was too obvious. What happened next, I never imagined would have happened. All of a sudden, I felt pressure on my neck. It took me at least a second before I could realize he was choking me from the back seat. Immediately, I drilled the blade into his left arm and he screamed in pain, releasing his grip on my neck. He fell out of the car and onto the street, and I took that opportunity to turn the car around and practically floor it down the street until I returned to a
What? That's so weird. I just got 2 freaking rewards from the mission.
Scared to do anything but drive home.
What? Oh, I'm so
I got
confused.
home, I just wanted to go to sleep and forget about it. Needless to say, I resigned from my Uber driving days after this incident.
I would have too.
Google and Facebook track you and save every piece of information they find, which is creepy.
Bell icon is an idiot. Press it after subscribing to the channel, cause I have lots of interesting stories to tell you, and also it would be great if you like and share the videos.
A few years ago, I lived in a large apartment complex in the city. The building was 10 stories high, and my apartment was on the 8th floor.
Dude, should I make the freaking shark attack water?
A lot of crime. I was planning to move out.
Or fire. It would look so cool with fire, wouldn't it?
Any of my neighbors. One Friday night, I came home from a hard day at work, and I was feeling very tired. I got into the elevator and
I'm very tired. Oh my god.
When the doors opened, there was a man standing there. He was dressed in all black. He was wearing a black mask and a black hoodie. It was a common thing to wear mask in our area due to flu. "Hello," I said, trying to be polite.
Hello.
The man didn't answer. As I got out of the elevator,
Be like, "Come here, boy." Oh god.
and got into the elevator and started pressing the buttons. What a jerk, I muttered to myself. I unlocked my apartment door and went inside. I went straight.
Shoot, it didn't work.
While I was washing my hands, I happened to glance in the mirror.
I think I did it too many times. Oh, you got them traps I still gave you?
Dark red stain on the sleeve of my shirt. It looked like blood.
Oh, you used them?
Then I remembered the rude guy who had bumped into me at the elevator. It made me feel sick.
I still got a lot of
I didn't
stuff.
know where the blood had come from, but I had my suspicions. I immediately locked my front door. Then, I took a shower and threw the blood-stained shirt in the trash. I didn't sleep very well that night.
Taking all my efficient out of storage right now.
And I had a date with an attractive young woman I had met. I was getting ready to leave and I heard my doorbell ring.
Right. After I'm done with the glitch, guess how much stuff I have now?
I was already late for my date and I didn't want to waste
Right,
more time.
4K, 4.6K efficient, 4.2K, 4.2K quartz, 1.4
I wanted to ask you some questions.
carved wine.
There was a murder last night in the apartment next door to yours. I was late for my date. I didn't want to get involved. Sorry, officer, I didn't see anything. I lied. But you may be able to help us, said the policeman. Did you see anybody suspicious? Can you at least open the door to talk? I wasn't home last night. I lied again. Sorry, officer, I can't help you. All right, sir, the policeman responded. Thank you for your time. He walked off down the hallway and I continued getting ready for my date. For the next few days, I felt very nervous. My next door neighbor had been murdered. The neighborhood was really unsafe. I was glad I was moving out soon. I also felt very guilty about lying to the policeman. After all, I had seen the murderer. Even though I hadn't seen his face, perhaps there was something I could have told the police that would help them catch the killer. Sometimes crimes are solved by one little detail. One morning before I went to work, I was wondering if the police had managed to solve the case. I turned on the TV and watched the news, but they didn't mention anything about the murder. When I was leaving for work, I noticed a bad smell in the hallway. It seemed to be coming from the apartment next door to mine. I had a sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. The hair on the back of my neck stood on end. I went to find the building manager and told him about the smell. When I mentioned the murder, he said there hadn't been any murder in this building. I convinced him to come back up to my floor. When he smelled the stench, he used his master key to open my neighbor's apartment. Both of us were horrified by what we found. The neighbor was on the floor, surrounded by a pool of blood. The smell was overpowering. He had been lying there for days. After analyzing everything, I realized that the rude guy in the lift was the murderer, and he came to my apartment next morning dressed in police uniform to perhaps kill me. But thankfully, I didn't open the door, and I was saved.
And I was saved, boy. Should I recycle like all my survivors just to make a bunch of 130s?
So now you have your choice. Oreo. Strawberry. Oh, your choice says a lot about you.
One of my relatives passed away suddenly. I never met the woman. She had a daughter who was 4 years old.
Bro, so I just made 100 ceiling drop traps, and it didn't even affect my stuff.
The little girl refused to be alone and never.
You know, to do the glitch again. But these give even more, so it don't matter.
Couldn't go anywhere without Yuki. She constantly needed attention. Even my aunt's own daughter started to get jealous. One day, my aunt told me she had to go out of town for a couple of days and asked if I would babysit the little girl for her. I said it would be my pleasure. I lived alone and I could do with some company. A few days later, my aunt dropped Yuki off at my apartment. As she was leaving, she took the little girl aside and said, "Yuki, please be good, behave yourself." When my aunt was gone, I tried to talk to Yuki and play some games with her, but the little
You got any traps that give efficient?
She had a teddy bear tucked tightly under her arm and never let go of it. She never smiled. She never spoke.
Or like wall traps or floor traps?
Quietly in the corner and stared at the wall.
Right. What do you want for them? Because I need them. I'll give you a bunch of efficient.
I had just bought a new digital camera, and I decided.
Never mind. I'll give you
my old one.
What do you want?
And she saw the
I'll give you my stack of
I showed her how to use it, and she went around the apartment taking pictures of everything.
What'd you just say to me?
A bright smile on her face. That evening, I discovered how difficult Yuki was to deal with. Whenever I tried to leave the room, she started crying and screaming out my name. I couldn't leave her alone, or she would create a huge fuss. She even insisted on going to the bathroom with me, which was very embarrassing. At bedtime, she refused to stay in the spare room and insisted on sleeping in my bed. I read her bedtime story, and after a while I managed to get her to go to sleep. That was when I noticed her teddy bear. One of its legs was charred and blackened, as if it had been burned. It made me wonder. In the middle of the night, I was awoken by a strange noise. When I turned over, I saw that there was something wrong with Yuki. The little girl's body was trembling and shaking. Her eyes were wide open, her teeth were chattering, and tears were streaming down her cheeks. I held her close and asked her what was wrong. "She's looking at me again," she mumbled. "Who is?" I asked in surprise. "The dark woman," replied Yuki. She wouldn't say anything more. I tried to tell her it was just her imagination, but she kept shaking her head and whimpering. It took me a long time to get her to go back to sleep. The next day, Yuki was fine again. She loved playing with my digital camera. When it was time for her to go home, I told her she could keep it. Yuki hugged me. Although she didn't say anything, I could tell she was overjoyed. I dropped the little girl off at my aunt's house and stayed to have a cup of tea. My aunt thanked me for taking care of Yuki. We spent a while chatting at the kitchen table. "Poor little thing," said my aunt. "She hasn't said a word since her mother died." I couldn't control my curiosity. "How did Yuki's mom die?" I asked. A strange look came over my aunt's face. "She died in a fire." "How did the fire start?" I asked. "Well," my aunt hesitated, unwilling to talk about it. "It's a very sad story. She committed suicide." Yuki's mother was a very troubled woman. She poured gasoline over herself and lit a match. She burned herself alive. "Oh my God," I exclaimed. "How horrible." "Yes," said my aunt. "Her family was so shocked they hushed it up and pretended it was an accident. We had a small funeral, but only close relatives were invited. Yuki wasn't there. She doesn't even know her mother is dead. She thinks her mother is just on a long holiday. We haven't had the heart to tell her the truth."
I wouldn't.
I murmured. My aunt nodded her head sadly. Poor Yuki. A few days after that, Yuki died. My aunt was trying to change Yuki's behavior. At night, she forced the little girl to sleep in her own bedroom. Even though Yuki screamed and cried, my aunt left her there alone and locked the door. In the morning, she found Yuki lying motionless in bed. The poor little girl was dead. Nobody could understand what had happened. The coroner couldn't determine the cause of death. There was no mark on her body. She was perfectly healthy. She had just mysteriously died during the night. There was no explanation. After the funeral, I went back to my aunt's house. Everyone was very sad. She returned the digital camera I had given to Yuki. I took it home with me. It was something to remember her by. The memory card was full of random photos that Yuki had taken. I browsed through them, wiping a tear from my eye.
Oh, wait, it's Gordon Sing!
Pictures of my aunt's house, pictures of flowers, dogs, toys, candy. Silly pictures that a child would take. Then, I came to a last picture, and it made my blood run cold. My hands were trembling. I wanted to scream, but nothing would come out. The timestamp on the photo showed that it had been taken on the night Yuki died. Here is the last picture that the poor little girl ever took with my digital camera.
Alrighty. Freaking watching scary stories and doing a duplication glitch.
20 years, serving up mouthwater.
There was a woman named Suzanne who lived in an old house on a
But I still need carved twine, bro.
From her husband. Suzanne had been deeply depressed ever since her son Bobby drowned. She was devastated by the loss and felt like she couldn't go on. As time went by, Suzanne began reading books about black magic and Satanism. The more she read, the more she became immersed in the world of the occult. It was like an addiction. She came across a spell that was supposed to be able to resurrect the dead. It was Halloween night. She drew a pentagram on her floor of her living room. Lighting some black candles, she stood in the
Oh yeah, if you're whoever's watching this video right now, well, this live stream, whatever you see in the corner by my gravedigger, except for the sunbeam that active, is what I've already duplicated in this glitch.
I conjure thee in the name of Satan, to whom all evil is obedient, by which name
see 4K efficient, 4K.
The ground
ask YT, right? Haven't I like duplicated everything that is in my inventory right now?
Lucifer, Prince of Darkness, return my son who drowned by accident. Return him to me now. I command thee. Afterwards, Suzanne blew out the candles.
I gotta get some freaking
to her knees and began to weep. All of a sudden, she heard a faint scratching on her front door.
I gotta get a bunch of nuts and bolts out of my storage.
Grew louder. Who's there? She cried. There was a long silence, and then
alright, I got stack of ceiling drop traps. Oh my god, now I really need freaking
shivering with cold. Bobby, she cried. It's you. It's really you. She hurriedly brought him inside and put a towel around him, trying to warm him up. His teeth were chattering and his hands were shaking.
Alright, all I need
is...
I
was so lonely and desolate without you, Bobby, she said. Where were you? What happened? I remember water, he said. Cool water. And I couldn't breathe. I woke up and couldn't remember who I was. I walked and walked in the rain. These people found me and they took me in. I didn't know if I was alive or dead. You're alive, Bobby, she cried. You're really alive. Was I a good boy, Mommy? Bobby asked. Of course you are a good boy, she replied. Did you love me, Mommy? Bobby asked. I do love you, she replied, from the bottom of my heart. Were you nice to me, Mommy? Bobby asked. Of course I was, she said. Bobby stared at her. It was a mean, angry stare, and there was a spiteful sneer on his face.
Dude, if I recycle both the traps, I'll only get 1K efficient.
I want to play a game with you, Mommy, he cried. Hide and seek. All of a sudden, he raced up the stairs. All of the lights in the house went out. Bobby, what are you doing? She cried. Where are you? There was no answer.
All I care about is the efficient it gives, because,
here. Bobby, please don't do this to Mommy. For the last time, what are you doing? Just then she heard the boy's voice coming from the darkness. Aren't you glad the lights are out, Mommy? He said. It makes the game more fun. You're going to hurt yourself in the dark, Suzanne replied. Suzanne cautiously walked up the stairs, feeling her way in the darkness. Bobby, stop this, she shouted. You're making Mommy very angry. All of a sudden, the door burst open and Bobby was standing there, cackling like a maniac. In his hand, he held a long, sharp kitchen knife. Let's play hide and seek now, Mommy, he shrieked. Suzanne recoiled in horror. Backing away, she tripped and went tumbling down the stairs. When she landed at the bottom, she looked up and saw her son coming down the stairs with a knife raised above his head. You lied, Mommy, he said. Bobby didn't really drown by accident. You know that. Bobby drowned himself. He couldn't stand the way you treated him, and he killed himself just to get away from you. Don't you see? Bobby didn't want to come back, Mommy. No, Bobby hates you, Mommy. He didn't want to come back, so he sent me instead. Just then, there was a flash of lightning and it lit up the house. For one terrible moment, Suzanne saw the face of the thing that had come back instead of Bobby.
Idiot, never resurrect the dead. Dude, have you ever tried to resurrect the dead?
No, what?
Me either. That'd be weird. Just like someone be like, "Oh, my dead cat died. I gotta resurrect it."
Leave him alone.
I don't know.
Done nothing to you.
I know. It's like, "Oh crap, my cat died. I gotta go resurrect him again." Again?
I've seen the anime, but about resurrecting dead and crap. But
no, it's like don't do it because you could die.
Joe and Jared.
Duh.
One day it's
And you could bring something in like the world that
lost his phone
is bad.
and didn't have
Not like
to find my iPhone home.
you don't get it.
Inside
Like,
for him.
do you know what demons are?
Well,
Oh, I mean,
I know what they are.
I mean, leave me alone. I'm a little autistic.
I was at the gas station. A funny little guy.
I'm a little
Like he
autistic,
didn't
yeah.
know
Okay,
he was
buddy.
a gas pump. So I thought it would be funny to sneak a
I'm
quick
kidding. I'm not even autistic.
and sent it to the snap group that I had with my friends.
I'm just redoing this glitch with the traps I actually can craft.
I checked which of my friends opened it.
It's easier to do it in private. It like works better in private, but I'm not in private right now. It's like I'm in public right now, but it works in both.
But the text never said deliver.
You can't go over like 9. You can't go under 9 minutes, or you screwed up the glitch.
Joe said he was hanging out with Jared. As we spoke, he also said Jared did not find his phone. He put Jared on the phone for me and told me to come over. When I got to Joe's house,
oh my god, this is so much traps. Dude, this is already over 100 traps.
Turned off, and it said whoever was using Jared's phone last opened it 4 minutes ago. Its location was an abandoned construction ground. Ready to
Alright, seen this one.
ass, or at least thinking.
I joined the gym for the first time 3 months ago.
What if your gym teacher tried to rape you?
Last place you'd expect something scary to happen. But last week,
yeah, like no thank you, I'm gone.
I wear one of those wireless headphones when I go to the gym because the wired ones always get in the way and they're just annoying. Sometimes I leave my phone on a workout machine when I walk to the water.
What'd you say?
And when the phone gets too far away from the headphones start getting all staticky.
He said he'll be back.
Disconnecting. I only knew because it happened a couple of times before when I walked away too far from my phone in the gym. Well, one late night last week, I was one of the last people still in the gym. I was on one of the seated machines. While I was pushing towards my final reps, the music in my headphones started to get static. Until my headset said, disconnected from phone. I stopped my set and reached over to the phone compartment on top of the machine, and I was filled with worry when I couldn't feel my phone. It wasn't there. I looked around the gym desperately, thinking that someone might have taken it. I only saw 2 other people in the whole gym, excluding the guy sitting at the front desk. One guy was really fat and sweaty, and the other guy was sitting on one of the machines looking down on his phone. Which one of these could have taken my phone? Could have been either of them. I had to approach the guy sitting on his phone as much as I didn't want to. He had his earbuds on, so when I approached him, he looked at me with a confused look on his face, as if he didn't want to talk to me. He took the earbud out and looked at me, and I firmly asked him, "Did you take my phone?" He looked at me in silence for a couple of seconds and then said, "No." There was an obvious attitude. I asked him if he saw anyone else walking by recently, and he just shook his head. I said thanks and walked away. When deep down I wanted to tell him to quit being a dick. I went to the front desk and asked the worker to check the video cameras and see once and for all who actually took my phone. As the guy working in the front clicked around on his computer, the rude guy I spoke to walked past me and out the exit. The worker then turned the computer screen so that I could see it and clicked play on a video, which showed the guy who just left 15 seconds ago taking my phone. I thanked the employee and ran to catch the guy who just left. But by the time I got outside, the guy was nowhere to be found.
Oh yeah, you gotta like start your home base up right away.
Was the fact that I recently disabled my passcode blocks on my phone, meaning he had access to all my apps, all my texts, pictures, emails, all of my data. Basically, I went back inside and asked the employee to track that man's membership info. But when he checked the cameras, that guy didn't even check in. He simply walked past the counter unnoticed. So there were no records of this guy even being a member of the gym. The footage showed that he suspiciously walked around between the machines, looking around, a lot like a nervous person. I asked the employee to report that to the police. He said he'd show it to his boss tomorrow. The next day, I called my best friend Tom, so I could tell him why I wasn't answering his text.
Look at these dogs barking at me.
All my other friends what had happened. He started to freak out on the phone, begging me to tell him I was kidding about losing my phone. He told me that someone had been sending him texts and came to his house. I didn't understand, so he said he'd be over to show me. 10 minutes later, Tom got to my house and showed me a long video. Someone using my phone, pretending to be me, started the person on my phone saying, "Can I stay at your place tonight?" got into a huge fight with my phone. Tom said, yeah, let me know when you can come over. Then the guy who was using my phone said, can you just leave the back door open? I'm going to be super late and I don't want to wake you. The conversation went on a little while longer before Tom finally agreed to just leave the back door unlocked. Tom went back to sleep under the impression that it was actually me who would be coming through the back door. When we finished reading the conversation, Tom looked at me and said, we need to check the cameras. We rushed to his house together and watched the footage captured on the cameras throughout his house. I was disturbed, but also not surprised to see that the man from the gym who took my phone walked in through the back door of Tom's house. He scavenged the place, grabbing expensive household objects and throwing them into his pocket. He moved from the den to the kitchen and eventually upstairs. I saw the fear in Tom's face when he watched the man on the camera on the upstairs hallway, opening his bedroom door, stepping in for about 20 seconds and then come back out, leaving the door open. The man was in the house for about 10 minutes before sneaking back out the back door. It looked like he took a lot of valuable. Tom and I sent their video footage to the police, and when I went back to the gym, the manager told me that she'd be sending in their footage as well. 3 months later, not a word from the police. So whoever stole my phone and snuck into Tom's house got away with it scot-free.
Wow, and even like...
I got a gift for you, Miss Carver.
Oh, this
Matthew
one.
stood in front of my desk.
Picture this. You're at breakfast enjoying some delicious eggs. When you decide it's time for a workout, you text your bestie and invite her to...
Please, do press the bell icon after subscribing to the channel, because I have lots of interesting stories to tell you.
Yeah, fake stories, but it don't matter. They're still kind of scary.
Well.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Alright, I might get rid of these traps and then make some new floor traps. Most floor traps are good.
I sprang out of bed and began pulling my clothes on furiously.
These have oxidized, but I don't really need
by
it.
7:05. So that meant I had no time to have breakfast today. I hurriedly scooped my books and worksheets into my backpack and dashed down the stairs and out of the front door. There was my bus. The last kid got on board before the bus took off. I hastened my sprint as the bus began pulling off. But the driver sped up and I was left behind, dejected, listless, and without a mode of transportation. My school was about 20 minutes away from the bus stop. I had no money and had never really ridden the public bus. My 10-year-old mind was in a complete state of panic. I knew my mom would kill me if she found out from my teacher that I had skipped school. For around 10 to 15 minutes, I was standing over there, puzzled, thinking what to do next. I looked up and noticed a car pull up in front of me. The driver's window was already rolled down, and I could see a middle-aged man sitting in the driver's seat, gazing at me. He flashed me a toothless smile before speaking. "What's wrong, kid?" "I missed my bus," I said with an air of defeat. The man stared at me for a moment before responding. "Need a ride?" I had been taught to never talk to or accept rides from strangers. Still, I was a desperate 10-year-old who didn't want to get into trouble for missing school. "Yeah," I said. I hopped in and slammed the door behind me. The inside of the man's car was filthy. There were cans and old food packages on the back seat, and the smell was overwhelming. I coughed and reached to let down the window. "Sorry, kid, the window doesn't work, and neither does the door from the inside," said the man. I looked at the man who was looking at me intently. There was a hint of glee in his dark eyes, and I was beginning to feel very uncomfortable. "Where do you go to school?" he asked, and I told him. The man smiled again and began driving. When I looked at the driver's seat closely, I saw what appeared to be a little girl's rainbow-colored bracelet hanging on it. My uneasiness was out of control, and though I tried to look away quickly, The old man caught me looking at it. Oh, this. It was my daughter, Jessica's. She's no more now. I think about her every day. I stared out of the window to notice that the man was going in a completely different direction than what my bus usually takes. What happened to her? I asked numbly. The old man was quiet for a few seconds before answering. Well, she passed away in a car accident. The roads are dangerous, you know, especially in this town. My heartbeat was increasing by the second. I wondered if the old man had been lying about the door not working. I was strongly considering yanking at it anyway. How old are you, young lady? The man asked. 10, I replied quickly, trying to hide my nervousness, but failing miserably. That's how old my Jessica was when she passed. I looked out of the window and I felt relieved. We were on the street. My school was on. How could have we gotten here so quickly? The man might have taken some kind of shortcut, I muttered to myself. The car pulled down in front of my school. The man hopped out and walked over to my side and opened the door for me. I climbed out of the car and said, Thank you for the ride, sir. The man nodded and gave me another smile. He got back into the car and drove away. I watched him go, wondering what the hell had just happened. What had my 10-year-old intuition been telling me? The man was clearly harmless, or else I probably wouldn't be at school right now. I shook my head and walked into the building. To my surprise, all the teachers were crying. I didn't find out why until a while later. My bus had never made it to the school. A car had hopped unexpectedly into the bus driver's lane, and he had swerved hard, causing the bus to topple over the side of the bridge. There were no survivors. The next morning, I was reading the newspaper. There was news about the accident of my school bus. There were photos and names of the students and the bus driver who lost their lives in the accident. I was sad looking at the pictures and reading their names. There was also a picture of the car driver and his daughter whose car bumped onto my school bus.
You back?
I was shocked to see the picture of the car driver. It was the same man who gave me a ride to my school in his car yesterday. I remember.
What are you listening to Asian versions now? Okay, buddy, or Indian, either one.
Really?
I looked at the name of his daughter. It was Jessica. I just realized that the man who dropped me at my school was already dead.
Ooh. That man dead.
Yeah, he dropped her. Like a ghost just dropped her off at school.
Oh, not bad.
Hey, I mean, they can't.
Not bad.
Most people that probably, the people that are like feeling they feel like creepy and crap are probably like the nicest people you'll meet.
Please.
Sometimes. Sometimes, not all the times.
To the channel, because I have lots of interesting stories to tell you. It would
Alright,
be
that
great if you
SMG,
like
I
and
told you
share
about
the
that
video
pistol
as
looking thing.
well.
I made it on a fifth guy.
What pistol?
The following story was
No, what, the paper one?
friend of mine
No.
who said that she read it in a newspaper.
Which one?
I haven't
The one that you had in your hand and showed me.
So I don't know.
The Founder's Quick Shot?
Or not.
No.
There was a group of teenage friends.
The Ginger Blaster?
2 girls.
No, the stupid SMG that you had.
One night, they were having a
What
small
SMG?
party in the house of one of the boys. It was after midnight.
I did not show you an SMG.
Yes, you did. That pistol looking thing you had in my hand. In your hand.
Did I give it to you?
No, the Dirge song. The Dirge song.
Oh, that one! You said the SMG pistol, and that's not an SMG pistol!
That is an SMG pistol.
No, it is not.
It's considered an SMG pistol because it says Obsidian and it has an SMG sign right next to it, so.
Let me check that.
So
No, it's not.
wanted to scare themselves.
Yeah.
And it seemed
No.
like the old abandoned school was the easiest
My
place
night is
to
joining me.
explore. One of the girls had a car so they drove out to the schoolhouse.
Dude, I have a stack of ceiling drop traps. Do you want some?
The four friends decided that they
Sure,
would explore
Well,
the school.
psych. No, I was kidding.
The plan was for each individual to walk around the house anti-clockwise. It would take about 10 minutes to circumnavigate the school.
Freaking always taking all my freaking traps.
And when he returned, he would tell the others what he had seen.
No, I'm gonna do the glitch one more time,
The turn of the
and then
second individual to walk around the school.
yeah, never mind. I'll just join
The
you.
first individual, a boy, set off as the remaining three teenagers waited by the car. After a while, they began to grow impatient. It had been more than 20 minutes, and their friend had still not returned. After 30 minutes had passed since the first individual left, the others got tired of waiting. The next girl decided to walk around the school and look for their friend. The two waited and waited, but the girl too failed to come back. The remaining two couldn't understand what was happening. They began to wonder if their friends were playing a joke on them. It had been almost an hour since the first guy had left. The boy and girl who remained behind were very nervous. The girl began to cry, and the boy tried to comfort her. Eventually, the boy said, "I'm going to look for the others. If I don't come back after 30 minutes, go straight to the police." After he left, the girl stood alone in the cold and the dark, weeping silently. She waited an hour, but nobody came back. She got into the car, turned the keys in the ignition, and drove to the nearest police station. 4 police officers accompanied the girl back to the school, and as dawn began to break, they launched a search for the 3 missing teenagers. At first, they couldn't find any sign of them on the school grounds, but then they discovered that the side door of the old, disused school gym was standing open. The police went inside. It had old, rusty gym equipment lying in it. There was an eerie silence in the air. It was when they looked inside the toilet in the gym that they found the 3 missing teenagers. They were all hanging from the ceiling by their necks. The police questioned the surviving girl, and she swore that she had been telling the truth. The 3 teenagers had gone to the abandoned school to test their courage. They had no reason to commit suicide. However, after spending weeks trying to solve the problem, police finally closed the case.
Maybe.
They could not find any evidence.
No, I have
that the
coal in there,
teenagers had
so I can
been
just get them.
murdered. In the end, the incident was explained away.
I have 4. I still have 4,000 efficient. I have a lot of efficient still. But no, I still got quartz. I still got a bunch of big quartz crystal too. Do you craft it 130? What's on it? All blue rolls?
It's not 130, 106, but here. This is what it does.
I know what it does. I know what it does. Mine's 130, all god rolls. Does it hurt you every time you have to reload?
Yeah.
Not for me.
No.
Only sometimes.
How much ammo does yours have in it?
36.
Me in the direction of a body.
Mine has 46.
Yours has like 10 more than mine.
Sir, you okay? There's kind of this.
Come here, boy.
When my best friend Lizzie and I were 18, we went on our first vacation alone together to London. We were staying at the London Marriott Hotel. The first thing we did upon arrival was, of course, to get there and drop off all our luggage. We'd be there for a whole week, so we had to set our itinerary. It was late in the day already, so we didn't have much time that day, but we did want to see something at least.
I know I got one more gun from him. Oh yeah. I remember. It was this one. 130 all god roll grave, not grave digger, candy corn energy. These are all 3 guns I got today from someone.
St. Stephen's Tavern. Just money, but good thing our dads were paying for this trip. After leaving the tavern, it was like 9 o'clock, and we were wanting to go out and experience the nightlife.
What, do you still want them or what?
First have to go back to the hotel and shower and change.
What's on that? Nature? What do you want for it?
A young, attractive man overheard
Yeah, I want that.
talking about the nearby bars we were
I don't know, I like pain trains. What pain trains do you have?
Something about him immediately was just charming that grabs both my and Lizzie's
water,
attention.
fire,
And if it weren't
nature,
for that,
and fire.
maybe we wouldn't have
Water, fire, nature. Can you craft 130 pain trains?
big apartment party
Yeah.
that one of his
Can you craft me some?
that night.
What do you need?
Two attractive ladies like ourselves
Black
couldn't fit
powder
right in.
and
Lizzie and
active
I looked at
powder
each
solving
other and laughed.
Well, I got 4 active in
Doesn't start till
I got like 200 blast
So
powder.
I gave it to him. Then he said he'd text me the details and see us later, and down the street he walked. Lizzie and I were super
Here,
excited.
here's like 100 blast powder.
We were already invited to a great
That's 41, so I just need to give like what, 49?
wealthy people at this apartment party. We would have been
59,
for the
59.
rest of the trip.
No, yeah,
We got
59.
back to the hotel, showered and changed, and we pre-gamed with a little vodka first to loosen ourselves up. Think we
Do you even
were-
have your Stonewood Endurance?
I texted the guy we met, realizing we didn't even get his name. He texted back
Stonewood
quickly with the
Endurance round,
address
yeah.
to the apartment.
I'm on like round 10.
Rushed into the street to wait for our Uber. It was a 15-minute Uber drive to get to the apartment. And when we got
How much
there,
quartz do I have,
how
bro?
different the architecture of this apartment building was compared to something back home in
Alright,
America.
let's see.
I pressed the code for the apartment and we were quickly
4K, 4.7K efficient.
We were excited
4.2K
to expect. The alcohol was
quartz
definitely
crystal.
helping though. I knocked on the door to the apartment.
And 1.1.
Inside, which was odd.
What is it? 1.1 carved twine.
Earlier opened the door. He
Okay.
hugged us hello and welcomed us into
Is that all the ones you're gonna craft me?
He shut the door and
You want
we
more?
asked
How much
where
do you
we
want
were
more?
going.
I don't know. I'll give you like 4 active powers cells, like just at least one more.
We looked around the apartment
Alright,
and it was not at all as big as we were expecting for an apparent rich guy. We asked where his friend who owned the apartment was.
Because I'm gonna probably use these in
He was getting
missions.
things ready in his room. He told us to sit and make ourselves comfortable.
Do you want
Remember looking at my phone and seeing
change
it
it for
was
the
like
hopper?
11:30.
Sure.
Lizzie and I sat down and I could tell by her face she was as put off by this as I was. The man sat down on the same couch as us, next to me. He was uncomfortably close.
Loses it instantly.
The man came out from another room. He didn't say anything. He didn't smile as he walked towards the door to the apartment. And he just stood there.
It's not even that good, but
Man
I'll
on
still
the couch
take it.
with us started asking us
It's
questions
good.
like
It's
where we
all
were
damage
from,
wasn't
and
fire.
if there was
That's
just
the
two
best
of
you
us
can get.
visiting here.
It's only 26,000 damage.
The man next to us got up.
Wait, this is in Stonewood. Wait a minute.
The man by the door stood
Wait,
there.
how does it only do 26,000 in Stonewood? Shouldn't it do
She was walking
less?
from view. I whispered in her ear to dial 911, and I noticed her tapping on the phone multiple times, indicating to the call taker that we needed help. Lizzie then suddenly called out loudly to the man in the kitchen. "This is apartment 5C, right?" The man at the door said yes in a deep, unfriendly voice. I whispered to Lizzie again that we needed to stall and not to drink any drinks the man gave us. As I was whispering to Lizzie, the man standing at the door called to the man in the kitchen to hurry up with the drinks. And then he came back from the kitchen with the drinks. I had to think on my feet to stall as long as possible before drinking. Whatever he just said in front of us, I put on a fake and bubbly persona and said we should play Would You Rather. I know it sounds juvenile, but I had to think of a game that didn't involve drinking. The man seemed to play along with it, so
thing
me
coming
and
down
Lizzie
as it's
started
stuck
coming
up
up with
there?
Would You Rather questions.
Mm.
And he started coming
I
up
got
with
them
some
now.
of his own, but he would often suggest we take a sip of our drinks, saying the guest would be there soon and that we needed to loosen up some more. I stalled for as long as I could, saying we already drank a lot, but we'd be down to drink more in a little bit. I remember when things were about to turn really south, the two men looked at each other. Then the bigger, scarier man at the door came over and said, "All right, drink your drinks." He was about to reach for one of the glasses, probably force in my face, and there was an aggression banging at the door, followed by a man shouting, "Police!" The younger man looked at us and asked, "Did you call the police?" "No, why and when would we?" But my voice cracked as I said this, indicating I was nervous. Lizzie apparently just decided the hell with my story and screamed, "Help!" The police started to attempt to kick the door down, but the bigger man screamed, all right, and opened the door with his hands up. The two men tried playing innocent. Lizzie and I had to fabricate the story a little bit, saying that the two men basically forced us into the apartment and wouldn't let us leave, and we were pretty sure that they drugged our drinks. That was enough to get the men arrested. A second police car arrived to escort us to the station for further questioning. The drinks were tested, and it turned out to no surprise they were roofied. This was definitely a scarring experience, but we didn't let it ruin our trip to London. In fact, we never told our parents until years later, just because it would probably make them less likely to let us travel anymore. The alcohol definitely did help our initial decision making in the night, but our advice would probably be, don't ever trust strangers, no matter what.
Bro, you should make it to where people can actually get into the llama, because like there's nowhere to get into the llama. So you should, where? Show me. Oh my god, bro. No one's gonna want to go. Not everyone uses a ninja. We're gonna just jump in here, even though that you can make one right in the corner. Oh shoot, bro. Hold up. I made something at the bottom.
You just trapped me in there. Okay.
I know. Oh, I fell. I was gonna trap you in there again, but I was like, and I fell.
When I dropped out of school, it wasn't
Yay!
my work.
And I just remembered that we're at your home base, and you could trap me in there if you wanted to.
Yep.
I was tired of
Come here, boy.
jobs
Bring that in here, boy.
and on the internet without receiving any replies.
Yay!
One day, I spotted an ad for a job.
I should do a casino since I have so many guns.
Oh, bro, you're like, I need guns, and then you're like, I should do a casino.
For a live-in babysitter to take care of
You want to do a casino? You need bright core, right?
It said no qualifications necessary.
Can I go? Wait, can I go inside your llama's pee-pee head?
Responsible and pretty.
Hello.
I called the number, and the phone was answered by a woman.
I hate you. Don't take my edits away.
When I told her that I was calling about
I fell.
she hired me on the spot.
Did you get rid of the question mark, the exclamation mark over here?
She said she needed me to start immediately.
Why?
I was delighted.
It wasn't floating. It had to be floating to make it look better. Whatever.
Oh, no it didn't. It kind of didn't look like an exclamation mark. Your llama is like autistic, bro. If the head was facing that way, then it would look better, but it's facing that way. I could fix it for you, but I don't want to.
Smiles on their faces and introduced me.
And I don't think you want me to fix it either.
There were two boys and a girl. Sebastian was 6 years old.
How much active do you have?
And Lenka was 4.
Barely any.
The kids seemed to be
How much is barely any in your?
friendly. They were always polite.
Like 89,
never fought
they
with
think.
each other and never made.
Boy!
All they did was play alone.
If you don't get out of here right now.
Barely any. I'm telling
going out to dinner.
No, barely any is 6, and that's how much I have.
They told me that the children had already.
Barely any my ass. Oh, I have only like 80 something.
The mother gave me a phone number and told me to call her if there was an
barely any. Freaking get out of
The
here.
father told me to make myself at home, and if I was hungry, he said I could take whatever I wanted from the refrigerator. After their parents left, the children sat down on the sofa to watch TV. They were very quiet and barely said a word. During a commercial, I was feeling a bit hungry, so I went into the kitchen to make myself a snack. As I was rummaging around in the refrigerator, I couldn't help but notice 2 large jars that were stuffed in the back of the fridge. Both of them were wrapped in plain brown paper and had a rubber band sealing the rim. I wondered what on earth could be in them. My curiosity got the better of me, so I took out one of the jars.
I didn't even know I could do this.
Brown wrapper to take a little peek inside. It was full of long strips of fatty meat floating in a murky red liquid. I couldn't
you're so
tell
mean.
what kind of meat it was, but it didn't look like pork or beef. Just as I was
I'll destroy pee-pee head. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I heard a noise behind me. It startled me so much I banged my head on the shelf above me.
And
when I turned around, Sebastian was standing in the doorway, staring at me. Put that back, he said. That's not for you. The look in his eyes and the tone of his voice sent chills down my spine. Sorry? I muttered. I was just looking for something to eat. Sebastian didn't reply. He just stood there, staring at me.
That's gay. You can't get your double jumps back while you're on a bounce pad.
Shut the door. Sebastian turned around and went back into the living room. I had lost my appetite, so
Don't ask.
I joined the children in the living room and watched cartoons with them. The news came on, and there was a story about a teenage girl who had gone missing.
Now you want these stacks of the stack of stealing stealing drop traps?
They said they had no
Did you make
idea
it?
what had happened to the rest of her. I was afraid that Grizzly
Okay, buddy.
story would have.
I know you were gonna try to do it to me.
So I changed the channel and told them it was time for bed.
That was close.
Oh god,
The
that's
kids
funny.
didn't complain.
I went like that and it moved me straight over here.
Single file and went to their bedroom.
Lucky with your freaking flying
I
crap.
put them in their pajamas.
You can't even like destroy this. Everyone probably thinks, why is that here? Dude, you wanna see what they patched, by the way?
Good night and switched out the lights.
So come over here. They patched this.
When I went back downstairs,
They patched that for a while now.
Oh, they did? I didn't know.
nothing to do. So I decided to watch a movie.
Is the other one patched?
I looked through the family's DVD collection.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
both patched. Why would they not patch both of them?
Cartoons, Disney movies.
Oh no.
I wasn't in the mood for any more kid stuff. On the bottom shelf, I spotted
Let's play soccer.
VHS tapes. One of them had a strange title. It was M. Girl?
Haha, I'm winning. Where'd you go? Me, haha, I'm winning. Where'd you go?
I decided to take a look at it. I put the
Oh no, I'm gonna make a
videotape
casino real quick.
and pressed
Okay.
play.
Invite me.
Then sat down on the sofa and made myself comfortable while the video started. The first
Dude, I could do the casino because I have so much efficient.
The family must have recorded it themselves. The parents and the children were all laughing.
Dude, you gotta like share some of that sunbeam you get or efficient you get.
I was about to
No,
turn
no,
it off.
no, just the sunbeam. I don't want
I
anything
happened to
else.
notice someone else in the video. It was a girl who looked like she was in her late teens. It seemed like she was the previous babysitter. She looked very familiar. It seemed like I recognized her.
You don't even have a casino thing.
somewhere.
I'm making one right now.
Perhaps she
Hold
went
on.
to my school.
Make it a party.
Then
No, I mean a casino thing down here.
oh my freaking god! I thought it was the missing girl from the news report? My hands were shaking. My whole body was trembling. I just wanted to get out of there as fast as possible. I jumped out of my seat, ejected the video, and put it back in its case. Then I remembered the jars in the refrigerator. I had to see what was in those jars. With a shudder, I went to the kitchen and opened the refrigerator. Maybe I'm just overreacting, I thought. I reached and took out the second jar, peeling back the brown.
Freaking making you a casino box over here because you didn't even do it yet.
I already have one of these. This
Where?
giant metal thing is right here. This
Show
is
me.
the casino thing.
Red liquid.
Where? Show me.
Some of them
This giant metal thing in the
like
sky
it
you
could
see.
have had skin on it.
Oh, that thing. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that's it.
Oh, that right there. Yeah, somebody destroy that.
Hair. Long hair.
I need to make a box real quick where they can pay. Like I can do.
I was so scared.
All right, so how much efficient you want for
I was
one?
about to pee my pants.
Efficient?
I ripped off the rubber band.
Yeah, how much efficient you want for one of them?
Peered inside.
I'm gonna
There
do.
was an eyeball staring
course,
back at me.
Bro,
Horrified. I grabbed the jar and it
you didn't even say that, and I'm not giving you sunbeam for guns because you don't even use sunbeam.
put on my jacket, grabbed the videotape, and stuffed it into
You
my
should give me like
coat.
most of that sunbeam so I could craft some
When I
130s,
came out to the
130 graves for you to use in the thing.
Lenka were standing at the foot of the
I know how to do
stairs.
this.
Where
Yeah, you do it like this.
going? Sebastian asked.
like that. And then and I'll show you how to do this part. This part is how you do this. I'll show you. No. Don't edit this. Don't edit this.
Wait, let me out.
Alright, get out. Don't edit this. Are you editing it? Yeah, you do it like that. See, you can't go down.
Shouted Lenka as she picked up the phone and began dialing numbers.
I should do that for each box.
Oh, no. No, you did it wrong.
How?
I can go through that corner right here.
But I managed to shake him off and ran out the front door. As I dashed to my car, I saw the parents pulling into the driveway. I didn't stop for a moment. I just jumped into my car and locked all the doors.
I know you can't do it. Yeah, it's that way. It's that way. Yeah, it's this way.
Got out of their car and came running over.
What did they? Oh, it's because you have this.
What's wrong? They shouted. Where are you going? Come back here. I didn't answer. I just turned the key in the ignition and revved the engine.
I think you were only supposed to do it like that, but I'm not sure because you can still go down it.
I floored the accelerator, tore out of there like a bat out of hell, and never looked back.
Hold up. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Is it like that?
I told the police officers everything I knew and handed over the videotape as evidence.
No. What do they do to do that?
Dispatched 2 patrol cars. By the time they arrived at the house, the parents and the children were gone. They just took their car and disappeared. The police searched the house and found the jars in the refrigerator.
Oh, it's because there's not a staircase going this way.
Flesh and bones in the basement. They did tests and confirmed that these were the remains of the missing girl. They never managed to track down the parents or the children. They're still out there.
I can't even go up that side now.
Probably living under a different name.
Oh! You like knocked me off.
Still on the hunt for new victims.
I might just go dupe some more efficient real quick.
Be careful who you were babysitting for. If you enjoyed the story, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
Oh my god, I almost fell again. I don't know how you're gonna do this. I would have just done it like a box. Oh, wait, I can't get up that way. Maybe it's that way? No, I can't get up that way.
Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, you can't go down.
Yeah, okay, look like this. Like this. Backward staircase and a wall. Can you pick up a gun though? Let me see. When I drop a... You can still pick it up.
No, wait,
okay.
Actually?
Let me... yeah, so let me...
I can't pick it up.
What?
No, only if I look down at it. Like that. Did I just pick up your gun? What gun was it?
It was nothing good. Okay, so now I know how to do it. Okay, move.
Okay, how do you do it?
Boom, break that. Boom, break that. Make it keep going down like 2, probably.
Yeah, like 2.
Near my apartment.
Oh, I did it wrong.
I noticed the cafe was extremely crowded. I told the manager I was here for an interview, and they hired me on the spot without any sort of background check.
Jeez, is anyone gonna join yet?
The work was surprisingly
See, like, no one can get anything if they drop it.
Extremely nice to me, especially my boss.
You me, I just hear and I'm like, oh, he's stuck. See, look, now if you drop it, you can't even go and get it. See?
It was weird, but I liked my job, so I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you broke that extra one. Now you can't get it, but you gotta make it to where they can't get up to it. Hold up, I know how to do it. Let me make it. Don't. I know how to do it. Let me make it.
When it was time to close,
someone joined.
offered to walk me home since it was dangerous to walk alone at night.
What are you doing?
Hold, I was making it to where you can only access it, not them.
I grabbed my bag and led the way to my apartment.
You have to like make a. You have to make walls here and then make a staircase down.
Until he asked me if I lived alone. I didn't want him to know I
lived
with
no, I'm just kidding.
So I just said I lived with my older brother.
That's not even supposed to how you're supposed to do it. That's a donate box. You know that, right? Like a donate box would be like that.
Yeah. No.
I walked inside the lobby and noticed he wasn't walking away. I looked outside the window as I walked up the stairs. It looked like my boss was still waiting outside. It was weird, but I continued to walk up the stairs while passing by the window. By the time I got to the 4th floor, he was still there. I don't know why, but I kept walking even if I lived on the 4th floor. My feet moved on their own, passing by every floor.
Shoot, I'm like building everywhere.
Eventually, when I got to his
What are you
room,
doing, bro? I already made the staircase
I sat underneath
upwards.
the window and peeked out to see if he was still outside.
Oh, okay, hold up.
I looked closely at him and noticed he was counting
You
something.
don't really need this part.
I sat there dumbfounded before I realized what he was
Dumbfounded?
doing.
Is that what?
He was counting.
You just say we don't need the stairs, bro? You're an idiot.
I covered my mouth and
Why, because we're both ninjas?
away. I walked back down to the fourth floor.
Hold on, let me destroy these
tried to avoid all the windows,
staircases.
just in case he was still there.
You're an idiot, bro.
Next day,
Yeah, destroy them bottom ones because they can still grab it.
he warned me to be careful.
Destroy
I
these.
asked him why.
You built over
He
this.
did a break-in on the 7th floor.
No, you didn't. Oh, you.
My mind automatically.
Why do you keep doing that? You're doing it on purpose now.
I
Alright.
brushed it off.
Dots, you wanna do this casino?
That day, so I was able to relax while doing my job.
Okay.
That night, I took the late shift. After my shift
Go
ended,
Right.
I kept my guard up while walking home. I got to my apartment and
So
unlocked the
nobody
door.
can get past here.
As I
That's good.
closed and locked the door behind me, I noticed something.
I'm just kidding. Alright. Why'd you make it that, like, all the way down, bro? You're stupid.
I
No.
don't know, because when the gun slides down, they can't go.
I went to my room and played on my phone for a little bit before
shoot.
drifting off to sleep. In the middle of the night,
Yeah, you didn't mean to
I
do
opened my
that.
eyes because I felt something shuffling beneath my bed.
Oh, for the
break-in that happened
the
on the
thing.
Just drop down and you can just drop down.
I looked
and
underneath my bed and saw two eyes staring back at me.
Okay, whatever it is, we won't take it. We're not scammers. We're both entwined. We really don't need nothing.
My neighbor's door.
Except for
My
break
neighbor came back to my apartment
Yeah.
with me.
Well, I don't need nothing. He does.
From underneath my bed.
But he won't scam you. Still.
It was my boss. When the cops arrived, they arrested him for breaking and entering my house and the house on the 7th floor.
Just put the stuff you wanna like. Oh shit, bro. Why'd you make?
Oh.
There's like no way we can even fall down to get in here, you idiot.
No, I just thought of something. Here.
What?
Instead of these ones, just make it these ones.
Yeah, these ones so we can just fall down. Okay. Hold
Yeah. Go give his grave back to him.
What?
He has a grave down here. I
Alright.
can't pick it up because my inventory's full.
You want me to pick it up for now?
Yeah, just pick it up and give it to him.
Give it to him? Okay. His gravedigger? It's his, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Alright.
Yeah, it's no point.
No, he said just don't pick it up. It's only 58, so we'll just leave it down here for now. So you can't even get up and you can't get down.
So they drop the gun and it falls down and there's a hole right here. We can get it.
Okay.
You got it.
No, we didn't even drop the guns that you could pick out of yet. Alright, here, I'll drop two if you drop
Christmas is the
two.
most wonderful time of the year. The snow is falling, gifts are given, and families are
Right, you drop two and I'll drop two.
well, most families are.
Dude, that doesn't count as two guns, you dummy.
Decide to go Christmas shopping together.
My god, you're just trying to get my guns to go. I'm not dropping guns, you can drop guns now.
Presents for our friends and
I have too
family.
many guns anyway. Here.
Every year I promised myself I'd buy Christmas gifts early,
Ooh,
but
guns.
that never seems to happen.
I'm just kidding. I used to craft these.
I
And
know, you crafted those, but just give it
Bus
to him.
arrived not too long after we got
it
there.
was 3 of them.
As we
Those
looked through the sea of
$20.
seats,
I'm
a
stuck.
scruffy-looking guy caught my eye.
I'm
His hair was a tangled mess, and he had deep purple bags under his eyes.
Wow.
It showed down my spine.
Bro, I have so much efficient and so much freaking quartz.
Every time he looked at us.
I have so many
Aaron and I
mats.
are both petite girls. Neither of us were exactly looking for trouble, and neither of us wanted to end up on the news.
Probably one of
After a few agonizing minutes with this man, bus finally arrived at the
Really?
Aaron and I
It's not even that much
collected our
efficient.
bags,
How
paid
much
our fare.
efficient is that?
9. Just 9.
I almost let out a sigh of relief, but a nudge from Aaron stopped me.
How
She
much
gestured
money is that,
behind
sorry?
us, and the man from before soon fell into my line of
Don't ask why I asked. I
He
dropped
had
so
left
much
at the same
freaking.
stop as us.
Move.
I
Okay.
tried to convince myself he was just buying Christmas gifts too. The mall was a popular.
Just pick up one then.
Everyone came here to buy gifts. Hey, I need to pick up a gift for my younger brother. Aaron spoke.
Here, just.
Stop by a toy store or something.
That's not even that
Oh,
good,
yeah,
but okay.
Sure. I
I
responded
won't.
candidly. With every step we took.
What? Wait, can I see what's on the founders? I just want to see. I'm not gonna take it. I promise.
Isn't that yours? Really? You don't know
I was
what's
starting
on
to
your own
suspect he
gun.
was
What?
following us.
That's kind of sad you don't know what's on your own gun.
Rows of Nerf guns filled the shelves,
Yeah, that's not
Hey,
mine.
your
and I
gun.
realized he was slowly getting closer.
This is only 3
I
sunbeam.
scooted closer to
What's
Aaron.
on this founder?
Just being close to
It's
her
only like
was more
energy.
safe.
It's not that good.
That man is still following us.
Wait, hold up. Did our founder have 5 rules?
I noticed, she replied. I could hear
Alright, yeah, never mind. I was thinking for a second.
In that moment, I realized just how scared both of us were.
Oh, damn, that hit good.
We almost have every founder's gun, by the way.
I'll just get the red one, Erin said as she picked up.
Can do that. We're not gonna do anything.
Now that Erin had what she needed,
We'll look at it, but we won't take it.
like before, the man followed closely. Terrible thoughts filled my mind, and before I realized, Erin was already done checking out.
What's even on that 58
She
grave?
gave him a quick thank you. Then we left the store. We had one last stop to go to, the jewelry store. I had to get a gift for my sister.
Oops, I accidentally picked up your gun.
As I hadn't seen him
We
in
might
the
want to
store
go, by the way.
What do you think I should get for my sister? I asked Erin as we looked through the rack.
Oh, did you give him his grave back?
Maybe a charm bracelet, Erin suggested.
It's down here.
Before a
It's
loud
on the
gasp
bottom of
left
the
her
ground.
lips.
Oh.
I thought maybe she
It's
had
all the
picked
way
me
down
up.
there.
Instead of Erin screaming as I expected, she pointed behind me.
Here, do we give this grave back or what? Because like he.
We walked up
Why? He like never mind. Okay.
Erin plucked them off the shelf.
You just like okay. You just like gave him a couple free guns. Is that what you're trying to do, anyways?
I want to
No,
laugh
really.
back.
It's the way
Even
you
make a
break
snarky
it, but he doesn't
remark
have
at
it.
Erin's joke.
Oh. Here's your all blue rolls grave with fire.
What came out was a blood-curdling scream. The hand
Dude, I craft 130 God roll physical graves.
And I saw the horrifying face of the man on the
If you have any active, I might be able to craft you some.
caused a scene. As the cashier behind the desk looked over.
Wait, do you have any active?
Down at me. Then he ran out the store. I stood there, my hand placed on my wrist where he grabbed me. The cashier, who had witnessed the entire event firsthand, had called mall security. We decided
Reading.
and officers escorted us out of the building into the bus station.
Reading, bro. It's an animation. It's not even reading, but okay.
Uneasy but relieved.
What are you reading?
2 weeks later, Christmas Day finally arrived.
Here, do you want this 58 grave that he had?
Left my mind.
Do you have any obsidian? Do you have any obsidian or shadow shard?
After me and my family finished opening presents, there was one mysterious gift left.
No, that's quartz crystal.
Red ribbon on top.
You shouldn't have dropped that. How much is that? 11?
Dropped when I saw what was
Here, do you want it back?
There was a photo of me and Erin at the mall from 2 weeks earlier.
It's not like I need it. I don't need quartz crystal. I got 4K. That's only 200. I literally have 4K. Ask YT. Nah, I have 4K. I didn't know this was a gift to you. Session. Bro, he just got down. How'd you get down? You better get your butt back up here, boy. How'd you get down? Is it because there was this open space? Oh, wait, hold up.
Okay, God. Okay, there you go.
Why can I go down on that one, but not the other ones? See, I can't go down on these ones, but I can go down on this one. Bruh. That's so great. Hold up, can I go down on this one too? No, I can't go down on any of them, just this one. Get back up here. Now you can't. It has to be fully upgraded.
What? How did he get up or down?
Oh, if it's not fully upgraded, you can go. Bro, he just still went down. He went backwards. He was like, yeah, boy. But, then you should have gone down. Get back up. Okay. Oh my God, this child. I don't even know whose kid this is. It has to be fully upgraded for you not to go down. Like,
okay.
YT, if like it's not fully upgraded, you can still go down.
For real? Okay. Just upgrade that.
Yeah, I just upgraded it.
So let me see.
Dude, there's like I'm fixing to go do the dupe glitch some more.
Oh, so that's right.
Not that kind of dupe glitch.
I do. I know how to.
Bro, not that kind of dupe glitch. Where you place the traps and then you break it and then you get the traps will still be there when you load it back in.
I know that type of dupe glitch.
Oh, you know a dupe glitch, YT? You want to do it?
I told you it takes like 15 tries.
Actually? Bro, that's inconsistent.
I mean, hey, it can do a lot of guns at one time.
Then you would have to do a lot of guns at one time or it's not even worth it. If we did that glitch, we'd have to do like all our mods at the same time. And we both have all the mods. But I have like rarer mods than you. Mods that like no one else has. Only like a couple people have. What do you have mods? Oh, you could have like traded those in for like guns. You know that, right? 2 mods like equal like 2 guns. What mods do I got? The rarer than yours. I already have that one. I'll pay you for some of them. Right, what mods do you have? I got a bunch of Sunbeam. How much mods do you have? Just one? I just saw you with 2 of them. I saw you with 2 of the same one. Right. Fire and energy? Okay, what do you want for it? I'll give you like 50 Sunbeam for it. Bro, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. YT. Look.
What? Oh, what? What? That's some bull. No.
Bro, I think it's because you upgraded them back walls. What did you do? No, it's because you upgraded the stairs is what I think.
The damn stairs. Hold on a second. Break.
Don't break anymore. Don't break anymore. We're gonna... Yeah, no, okay, now break the last one. Now he can't go down.
Wow, it was because of the stairs.
I told you. Bro, that's hilarious.
Alright, you can't do that. Wait, let me see if I can upgrade it twice. If this does anything.
No,
okay, wow, yeah, you can't
go
get past that. That's some bull.
You can't get past the... You can get past the second in the upgraded version.
Right,
you just not... these nuts? No, I was kidding. Dude, I can still go through this.
No, you can't. Yeah, no, because I did that so you can get up.
You better get down there or we're leaving you down there. You better get up.
Too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
You can't get past.
Alright, fine. No. Yeah, edit it. Dang it, you edited the wrong side, you idiot!
I know. Let's see. Oh.
Dang it.
Wait, he got past. What?
Yeah, he just freaking fell. Yeah, he double jumped up, and once he destroyed the stairs, you can come up. Right, you want to do the glitch with me?
Wait.
Him. You want to do my Matt's dupe glitch?
No, it's too late. No, it's too late. It's too boring. I want to actually trade it.
It doesn't even take that long. It don't even take that long. Should I go?
But it's so boring. You do it every time. There's nothing good about it.
Yeah, it is. I got like 5K already, bro. I already got like 5K. What do you mean?
You can get it easily from like a website or something like that. I can literally, if I ask my brother for his credit card, I can just steal his number and put my credit money in here and buy something really easily.
Bro, that's like stealing, but okay.
Not really. It's part of your family member, so it's.
You were still stealing. My mom pressed charges on me from stealing from her once. You stole this much money from me, bitch. You ain't. Oh, I was kidding. I like used her credit card. She said it was stealing. I was mad.
I'm bored. I'm getting off the board.
Why don't you just go trade, like you said you wanted to? Okay.
Okay, let me just get my glasses so I can see. Oh, what the L, what is that? Oh, L. This pretty creepy inside-out sock, that's what it looks like when you flip it? Oh, dang. I'm sorry, girl, but your socks is haunted. Oh, no, girl, you gotta buy some new ones. See, you should have bought some good old-fashioned Nike socks instead of, what even is this? Instead of your little house on the prairie socks, girl, you already know. Got it. today we're going to be taking a look at If You Get Scared, You Lose, Part 2. Please go ahead, click that like button in 5 seconds. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, alright, cool. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and comment down below your favorite cartoon. Fairly Odd Parents, yeah, all the way. And SpongeBob.
And SpongeBob.
Below and get that out of here merch. Yeah. But dang, I don't know whose sock this is. I mean, it looks like the Powder Puff Girls on the left, and now on the right, it looks like the Powder Puff Girls on drugs. I took this webcam selfie in 2011. I didn't notice the shadowy creature in the background until afterwards. What's shadowy? Oh, girl. This girl did not make it to 2020. I'm sorry. How do you not notice that? Like, see, this is why you take selfies so you can see yourself in the camera, and then you can tell if somebody's sneaking up behind you. Maybe it's her grandma. I don't know. Grandma Edna, who let you out of your room? Grandma just wants her soup and watch The Price is Right. That's it. Psh, who says the black guy always dies first in the horror movie? It's this girl. She dies first. I mean, unless there was a black guy before her who did not make it. Anyway. Oh, God. See, this is what...
Bro, I thought you were getting off.
That would be scary. The worst thing we have here are spiders and, you know, maybe even cockroaches. But kangaroos just chilling outside your back porch? Heck no. It says this low-key scary-looking kangaroo, yeah, its eyes are bloodshot red.
I thought you were getting off. You lied to me.
It's on drugs, or it just, like, you know, got an eye exam or something. Or this kangaroo has superpowers. It's got laser or x-ray vision. So basically this kangaroo is a pervert. You know, it's just trying to look inside, see what's going on, you know, when somebody's changing their clothes. Ew. Hey, Kangaroo Jack, the safari is that way. Oh, man. Oh, you know what, man? I'm sorry. At this point, your bathroom filled with creepy crawlies, just throw a grenade, all right? You just got to throw a grenade and call it a day. I'm sorry. How do you get this many dang cockroaches up in your bathroom? Like, ew. Somebody's supposed to clean all that up. It's too late to grab the raid. You don't grab the raid. You got to grab a grenade and just, fire in the hole. Like, does somebody put a flyer out and say, oh, yeah, this way to the cockroach convention? This is ridiculous. At this point, I'm just moving. I'm moving to a new house. I'm just, you know, selling the place. Or I'm just going to blow it all up. Dang. This busy owl killed 70-plus lemmings and surrounded his nest with their fresh corpses. Dang. Oh, my gosh. So when the owl's babies are born, they've got plenty of food like surrounding them. Dang. I swear, my mom won't even take me to McDonald's after school. I'm talking about, we got food at home. Girl, come on. That ass.
Bruh, I never thought I would have this much efficient.
At home, I want me some McDonald's. You know what
McDonald's.
I want me a Big Mac. I want me a large fry. I want me a McFlurry and 2 apple pies and an ice cream cone. But except McDonald's ice cream machine always broke. Dang. Hey, McDonald's, get your stuff together, please. Like, you know, come on. I want some ice cream. What in the... Oh, gee, the statue being swallowed by a tree? Man, if you guys pass this in the woods...
I'm gonna be like, nope.
That's like a bad omen. Are you serious? The only thing I want to see in the trees is the keyboard elves making cookies. That's it. Nothing else. Or maybe like a squirrel. Get a squirrel in.
Dude, guess how much I get from this glitch now?
Where like a tree grew around it.
Like 600 efficient.
Some demon stuff going on up in here, man. Not today. Don't make me get the holy water. I'll get the holy water quicker than a black man going to jail. I mean, quicker than
I was actually fixing to make in the group trading 130s, but then you invited me and I was like, okay.
Which is right next to the bathroom. Man, see, you're gonna be sitting on the toilet, and then a demon's gonna come right around the corner and take you out. You're gonna get taken out while
that's what I was thinking too.
Man, in the most vulnerable position. And you barely even got to eat toilet paper on there. Come on, my
better
God.
Get that
at least 2 rolls per visit. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you don't? No. What? Just me? Dang. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. What?
Well, that is creepy. Somebody put a door up on there. Put a gate. Anything to keep, like, you know, the demons from coming out the basement.
Yeet.
You're just gonna be chilling, sitting on the toilet, and then someone's just gonna be peeking around the corner like.
Yeah, YT, just like kick him real quick.
I walked the other night and saw this woman just standing on a roof.
A casino. No, don't ever make that voice again.
Like that girl. This girl must be looking for the plug, looking for her drug connections. Where they at though? You see somebody standing on the roof like
that was you. Why you lie? Why you just can't just take up? Why can't you just take up for what you did, bro? Why you have to lie? Why you have to lie, bro? Y'all always be lying. Y'all stupid.
Randy off the top of the roof wins.
I know.
Nope.
Oh my god, that was you. Then why didn't I hear? Why didn't I hear you taking off the mic then, huh? Why didn't I hear you?
Serious? I'm pretty sure it's not. Like maybe it's like a dragonfly behind.
God damn, nigga. No, he's making some weird ass freaking voice, and he's like, "Oh, it wasn't me, it was my Indian friend." Bitch, what? No.
This planet anymore, man. I'm tired of all these dang bugs like growing any.
Bro, what are you talking about, nigga? I can hear the Indian in your voice.
Up in here, man. Like these spiders are gonna start flying and taking.
You stupid.
You'll just keep walking, minding your own business, and then spider poop falls from the sky.
Oh my god. No, your mom was continuing time last time. These nuts. I need him. Kick him. He's annoying.
Not today, man. All these tarantulas, I'm about to start shooting them out of the sky. You know, with
flying tarantula.
Oh, it's the spiders with the wings. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure it's not the spiders with the wings, but whatever that is, it says Rome yesterday. Dang, I ain't going to Rome. I ain't going there yesterday, and I ain't going today. That just sucks. I mean, at least the people are safe in their cars. Like, you know, they're going to be okay. But dang, you just look up. Oh, man, what's the weather like today? Oh, gosh. Overcast with a 50% chance of birds raining from the sky. It looks like birds or like mosquitoes. I don't know what it is, but you guys just got to get.
I think that's my friend, actually.
Start burning them things out of the sky.
Probably.
Bang Energy. I want to give
actually do it.
Shout out to Bang for sponsoring the channel. They have the most delicious energy drinks in the game.
Mute your mic. It's very goddamn loud.
Birthday cake bash and cherry blade lemonade. Let's try them both.
Damien.
Oh my god, quit being so fucking annoying. Nigga, I will get you booted right. You know. I'm not even gonna have to threaten. Make the party 5. Make the party 5.
From VPX Sports.
No, I'm fixing to show you something.
You guys could use some extra protein. Make sure to try these out.
Nigga, shut up. Just shut up.
Be sure to use my code Smith.
Quit being so annoying.
25% off your purchase.
Quit making goddamn noises. You're making fucking voices and it's getting. Oh my god.
Got more information in the description below, so check it out. And it'll really help.
Oh hey, try harder. I'm gonna add you real quick.
Crib's been smoking the good stuff.
Who are you trying to join?
Serving mouth-watering barbecue. Talking about slow smoked classics.
If you're trying to join me, you can't because I'm on private.
And now let's get back.
If you're trying to join DH, you can't.
My gecko ate his tail. Oh, jeez, man. How are you going to sell me some insurance while you're eating your tail? This is ridiculous. The Geico gecko has lost his marbles. That's nasty. This gecko is practically a cannibal.
Yeah, I do. I got like one.
You want trade?
Maybe.
Trade.
Okay, my home base.
Oh, my game first.
Yeah,
I don't even know. I don't even know. How rare are they now?
Not really rare, like maybe.
In your own body parts? What, is Chick-fil-A closed or something? Dang. I get hungry.
They're rarer than before.
Hungry where I'm just like, I just gotta eat myself. It's nasty. Oh, those eyes though. Oh, jeez. A leopard seal peering through a veil of plankton.
Fine, I don't need 130s.
Leopard seal's got the shotting gun. Dang, seal's got that X-ray vision.
YT, do I need 130s?
You look like you're about to try to steal my girl, just like,
Most of YT's 130s came from me.
How come all these animals are perverts? I know what you up to. I know what you're looking at. Probably looking at some.
It's not yours. It's mine. But if you could have just said you really want.
No, I want mine back. Mine that he scammed
this lava pit looks like it's sucking.
No, you should just like get me to scam him for his like everything he owns. It'd be funny.
Is this your vacation? Like what location?
He'd be like, give it back. No, mine now. And I'd be like, here's your bullet chain.
Visiting crazy places like this. Not me, not today.
I'm on private.
Catch me out here, like, going to the center of the earth.
Can you boot, yeah?
Book your flight to the equator? Like, where are you? Taking pictures, trying to flex for the gram. Like,
no, I'm not gonna get on my laptop just to do that.
Dang, Grandma, was this on your bucket
What'd you
list?
say to me?
Like what? You wanted to journey to the center of the earth? We gotta get Grandma back to the retirement home. Otherwise, she's gonna miss her bingo tournament. Hey, Grandma, stop wandering off.
Oh, there's a new, you know the trap duplication glitch? It's back out.
And I tried to time the picture perfectly.
Oh, you can duplicate.
When we check the
What?
pictures out, we got this creepy little surprise. What? It just seems normal.
Maybe. I could find one out. I could find a duplication out.
Bottom right corner. Oh,
Duplication glitch.
Duplicate my
that thing from The Walking Dead.
Depends if YT wants to do it with me.
Something, man. Stay away from this.
YT, do you want to try any dupe glitches?
It just happened to be like
There might not be any out right now.
Really quick, and then
because the patch, they just patched everything. And this one came out right after the patch.
That's the Grim Reaper behind you, and he has no idea.
Wait, how do you do it?
How you do what? The duplication glitch? I don't even know.
Yeah.
No, this is one where you like duplicate. You know where you place the traps down and you break it. That's what I'm doing right now.
He hadn't been in for a couple of years. The head is a part of a wooden statue it fused with. Woo! This is what happens when you don't go in your woodshed for a couple of years. Dang, nature, you scary. I mean, you literally fused with a wooden statue head. Dang, it looks like a scarecrow on crack.
You got any 130s though?
Sorry, bro, but your woodshed is done for.
All right, no, I meant modded actually.
Just go ahead, plant some C4 in there,
okay.
Detonate it, and then you'll be good.
Well, modded.
Even the wooden face is shocked that it got fused with. It's like, a landslide in Taiwan.
Double nature graves.
Took over the whole
double nature
safe to say, y'all ain't gonna make it to work on time. Sorry. Hey, boss. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm.
Both of those
because there's
are common.
Landslide blocking the freeway. Yeah. No, I know it sounds like it's a lie, but no,
that's still common.
Come on, nature. Gee, just blocking everybody from getting home.
Yes, it is.
Dang. Hopefully nobody was crushed by that thing. But
yes, it is.
Going to Taiwan anytime soon.
Bro,
sorry.
are you deaf? I'm saying what is not?
What is not?
Hell, what is
right.
that? Oh,
you ever heard of a Nature Legacy Death Ray?
Hammerhead bat and is by far the creepiest.
Well, I have one of those, and that's one of those. Those are barely anyone has those. I have a Dragon's Roar with.
Can I trade please a bullet chain item?
Like you're just like, yeah.
I don't know. You just yelled at my ear a minute ago.
Bats are scary.
Alright, bye.
Can you imagine that thing flying around just like haunting your house? You ain't gonna get me, not today, man. I'm gonna shoot that thing with.
He's over here yelling at me. He's like, "Oh, can I trade for your bullet chain item?" at me? I don't know. You just yelled at my ear a minute ago. Okay, then I'll leave. Bye. That's what I said. I'm not even joking. I was like, alright, bye. I don't care.
Currently renovating our floors. Seems everyone has come out of.
Oh, that one where he sees the lady with like half a body.
Spider is just waiting. I'm sorry, y'all are about to get jumped for your money. Jeez. This spider's just like biding his time, like, 3, 2, 1. Y'all better get the raid and spray the whole can on that thing.
Holy crap, that's a giant spider.
Oh, speaking of the toilet, my mom's toilet after a recent flood. How many frogs do you have in there?
I thought those were turds.
That's disgusting. Like I said, hey, throw a grenade in there and then boom, then you're good. Seriously, Kermit the Frog, like you invited the whole family to the toilet? Jeez. Having a dang frog family reunion. This is ridiculous. I don't care how badly I gotta use the restroom. I'ma hold it and save it for later. Whoa, it's an alien! Aliens! This fascinating creature, a deep sea squid, was videotaped by Shell out in the Perdido area of Alaminos Canyon at 7,800 foot depth. That's what is hiding that far deep underwater? Dang. Yep, you best believe I ain't deep sea diving. What, you want me to come face to face with that thing? That thing looks like an alien, and it looks like it's about to abduct you and like open.
Oh, hey, Wyatt.
Creepy, crawly, crazy deep sea squids hiding underwater, girl. You better get that at easy. Yes, that's gonna.
Probably that time she's usually off at like 5.
I definitely lost. I got.
Hey, Wyatt, what are you doing?
Thank you guys for watching the video. Please
well, stop that. No, I'm just kidding. Stop that.
Give the video a like. Click the links in the description below. Check out the Get That Out of Here merch.
I'm just kidding.
It's comfortable. Get there and get some. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be safe out there. Don't go investigating.
Stop your video. I can't hear.
Next one. Peace.
You just call me by my real name. I don't know if No, you actually called my brother. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening. What are you stalking me? Yeah, probably because he's so annoying. Now someone joins the live stream. I don't even know who's watching.
Check, there was like
5 people doing what?
Watching
what?
Your live stream.
No, there's like 5 comments, but like 1 person. Who's on quit? Who's on that? Oh my god, bro! Are you watching memes now?
No, it says it's like this girl is. It's just cute. We're a man. This kid clicked cute and you got it wrong.
Is this girl cute? Oh my god! Just thinking about that. And yeet! No, I'm just kidding.
There's a Harley Quinn skin coming out tonight.
When your bond can't lie tonight. No, I was kidding.
I was about to call it Harley Squid.
Harley Squid, just like it has like a squid body in Harley Quinn's head. Harley Squid.
And I bought the assassin robot that can kill people, but it's very dope.
And dude, did the It clown ever come out in Fortnite? The It Chapter 2 clown ever come out in Fortnite?
That was fake.
Oh, you're right. No, it wasn't. There was actually a whole challenge for it. Did you not see that? The It challenge. No, you didn't see the It clown challenge. You didn't. Were you not playing? Did you not see that? Because it was there.
I knew about all that clickbait. There was no It challenge.
No, I was playing it and there was an It challenge. I literally did it.
So season 4 is out. Why for Apex?
Yeah, I really want to play with someone because I'm bored. Dude, Revenant is sick, Devin. Dude, he disables all enemies' abilities and he can hit for 10 damage with his tactical, and then it like makes them like slower. You can have a totem where you can rush people, but if you get killed, you're not actually killed. You respawn at that totem, and you spawn in with low health but guns and stuff, so you can go heal up.
And do you play Sith? Oh no, you don't. Come here, boy.
Did they get Revenant? Nope, they did not get Revenant.
I just need to make traps that go on the ground now. I can make these.
I'm gonna play my first game right now. I'm kind of excited. Oh, Devin, they made a whole new guess what they did to the devotion in the L-Star, Devin?
What?
So you know how the L-Star is a care package weapon?
No.
No, I said Devin.
Is he talking for you?
No.
No, okay.
Devin. Guess what they did to the L-Star in the devotion?
What?
Guess what they did to the L-Star in the devotion?
Yeah, nerfed it.
No. So you know how the L-Star is a care package weapon?
Yeah.
See, they made the devotion a care package weapon. Now you can use the L-Star with any scope you want. It's like a regular energy gun now.
Oh wow.
And
guess what? There's a new. They actually changed the gun. The only energy weapons now are Havoc and Charge Rifle. Because guess what they did?
What?
So what they did? They made energy weapons. They took some of the. They made it so there's a new class of weapons. There's a whole instead of just having all the snipers are in its own like weapon class. And there's their own ammo and it's their own mags. So if a longbow isn't a heavy gun, it's a sniper itself, like in a class. Not energy shotgun. Not that.
Bring that ass here, boy.
So 3 legendaries.
Come here, boy.
The tier 1 R99 skin. That is sick.
Yeah, a huge patch came out in Fortnite today.
Yeah, you got that. Oh my gosh, tier 93 Wraith emotes.
Yo,
and
mom.
Tier 25 legendary Wraith skin. Watson, dude. This is like the best battle pass. Flatline skins, tier 100, heavy metal. Revenant talks about...
I only have like 6k fishing right now.
I don't think Revenant likes religion in Apex Legends.
How much efficient do you have in Save the World?
I gave it all away.
How much did you have?
A couple of 1,000, like 100.
I have like 6K.
Is that like a max? Because like that's what everyone says. They have like 6K.
I actually have like exactly 6K. I'm not even joking. Just ask YT here. Or Devin. Yeah, Devin.
And he used Raze again, damn.
Okay, Devin.
He's such a good legend. He's so good. And guess what his passive is?
Yo, ma! No, I was kidding. What?
He crouches faster. It's like walking speed when crouching.
I'm probably gonna give like 1K fishing away.
You can climb up walls faster. Also with his ultimate, with the whole like revive. Also like infinitely climb up walls. It's like
I'm looking for some. Let's just see that real quick. Come here, boy. They took like 2 things out. It should be 5. Come here, boy.
It's not putting me in a match. I don't know why.
He just says, "Nigga, you get it." No, I'm just kidding.
I still have Christmas music on. I should probably put on the Halloween music to try to fit this one.
Apex is basically copied Fortnite. They did because never mind.
Yeah, I get first pick. Let's go, Revenant. Hey, I get to try him out.
You know, oop.
Okay, Revenant's out here with taking a human skull and something. I don't know.
What should I do now? I'm bored. And I'm done duping traps. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. Do I have like most of my quartz crystal in storage? Or is it all on me?
Devin should get on Apex Legends.
Yeah, Devin.
Oh, Devin, you should have logged on yesterday. Like you get a badge, like a special birthday badge for how long you've been playing the game. And I bet you downloaded it when it came out. Right? Oh, the map! The Harvester? What's that location? There's like a lava ravine. Like this. Oh,
yeah, I'm getting overexcited about a game that's so old already.
Yeah, and they did copy Fortnite. No joke.
Oh, okay, we're gonna go here. Ooh. Okay, I'm very excited about Revenant. Generally, if you could say if Apex copied Fortnite, then you could say PUBG copied. No, Fortnite copied PUBG.
Not really. PUBG's more realistic, so it's not the same.
It's definitely more realistic.
Since when?
When I.
And then when were you born? Last night? Of course.
You can see, I was born last night. What do you think I was? I was born last night.
You was or you wasn't?
L-Star, I get to try it out with the, Oh, wait. Oh, you can't reload with it? Wait,
yeah, because you gay. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Let me drop this stuff. Boys, I'm about to kill everyone.
Mozambique.
Yes.
They bring that. Never mind. Wasn't it like one of the first guns in Save the World?
What?
Wasn't that like one of the first guns in Save the World? Yeah. Have you like never heard of it?
I said that as a joke before.
The Mozambique.
Mozambique, yeah.
Oh God. Now I know what you mean.
The Mozambique.
Oh God.
The shotgun pistol is what it is, and it sucks.
It sucks? That sounded wrong.
Yeah, it sucks. Oh yes, the button.
What is this? Suck on? No, I'm just kidding.
Got my
2 hours until the freaking item shop updates. I don't want to wait till like 5 or 6. It's like 6. I gotta wait till 6. I wish my time.
Devin, do you have any red tokens for Revenant? Do you have like 12,000?
No, because I spent it on. No, not Mirage.
What was that?
Speedy Boy. Speedy Boy.
Come on.
Speedy Boy and Gonzalez, Octane?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna do Revenant is like the best legend.
Or is it?
Oh, yeah, they made the G7 Scout and Assault Rifle.
Hey, Jared. What day is it? Wednesday? Because the Wi-Fi is better in here. I can go back into the gaming room if you want me to. I just let him out.
No, kill that.
Oh my god, what are you saying?
Yeah, I know. That's what the one medic character sounds like. It's like you don't understand what he's saying.
Okay.
It's basically gibberish. I haven't played a. Ooh, TTV snipes. Can you snipe me in my cookie, please?
Oh, not gonna say nothing. Not gonna say anything you just said.
Triple take is an energy. It's like sniper class. Hey Devin, I think you'd like this. I don't know. The season's looking pretty good. It's definitely not boring. The map looks much more fun to play on. The energy. Havoc or L-Star, Devin, for the energy. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't need sniper stock for the G7 anymore because it's an assault rifle now.
I'm setting my. I'll be back in a minute.
It's gonna take 16 hours for my Apex to download. So what's today?
17, 16.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute.
Don't